part.
Updated titles. Starting to record.
I can't figure out where to update the title.
Wait, no, stop it on record. I gotta turn off the video because you fucks keep doing video. Audio only.
It's not me, right?
It's not me.
It's
not
Justin and Kyle every single day.
It's not me.
Justin, I see your video in the thing.
Can you just set it to default, no video?
No, he put it in the title so that way you would try not to use your video.
Yeah, I said
That's
no
obviously not working.
video. Alright, now we're doing it. Dude, him hitting the sword has lasted like 12 fucking minutes. I'm on times 2.5 speed.
All right.
Don't burn content on
They
that
require the
one.
true names in true form.
Sorry.
Listen carefully. The light is moonblade waxing, and the dark is moonblade waning. A twin weapon? A single soul in two halves. For a single blade to have purpose, it must be paired with the other, no exceptions. Been a while since I've seen a total
Alright, we
transformation
are
like you've had.
streaming, we are recording. I am hard, I am horned. I just shit in my pants.
Circumstances waxing. Ah, there it is. This really is a two swords, one soul
Okay,
situation.
I've
Oh,
got
another
a
successful
lead
creation in the
to
fusion
come
cage. Holy
back.
macaroni, bunny man.
You have to what?
Riverside won't pick up my mic.
It was doing that to me too. I thought it was my internet.
PJ's leaving Riverside, he's coming back to Riverside. Hurry the fuck up, PJ.
The fuck?
Village.
Hurry the fuck, PJ.
It's alright.
PJ, hurry the fuck, PJ, dude.
There's an Avatar mobile game.
Dude, the Final Fantasy Magic cards are so fucking expensive, dude.
I was talking.
Not shocked. He was talking. How's the mobile game?
Should I play the new Avatar game? The fucking Final Fantasy Magic cards?
dude.
I didn't even hear him say anything.
You're a
You
piece
really
of
did,
shit,
though.
dude.
I
I'm a
really
piece
did.
of shit. I'm sorry, Harris. What'd you say, my little love? Say it again, brother.
There's a Avatar mobile game. It's like Clash of Clans.
Clash of
why I said
Clans. It's like Clash of
Can you hear me now?
Clans.
I had an
We
air
made
bubble
it.
in my throat. But yeah, it's like
Alright.
Clash of Clans. It's not good.
That's
You want
disappointing.
to know what not a good game I've been playing? DC Dark Legion. Have you seen that? Have you seen ads for that fucking game, dude? Where they like it looks like a
Fallout
fake ad.
Shelter. Yeah, the Fallout Shelter fucking reskin.
I mean, it's worse than Fallout Shelter because there's like 12 different games in it.
Oh.
And then like there's like the Fallout Shelter version, there's the Marvel Strike Force aspect, there's another like city builder up top. You're like, what the fuck is this game?
That sounds
supposed
like
to
the
be?
Avatar game. That sounds exactly like the Avatar
Yeah,
game.
it's not great, but like I'm gonna get Harley Quinn so I can look at her fucking hole, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just been playing the Invincible mobile game. That's the one I'm thinking.
Is it a good game?
It's fine. It's an auto
It's a
battler.
mobile game, yeah.
Yeah, it's a mobile gotcha game. I've just put so much time in it. Like
You'll never fucking catch me, dude.
Marvel Snap.
Marvel Snap requires too much mental capacity. I need my mobile games to be stupid.
I like card games, so I get I'm like, there's a few times where I do something where I like get like a high, like I just played a game of Magic. I'm like, this is it.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
That makes sense. When I'm playing a mobile game, I want to log in every few hours for like a minute or two and then be done, you know?
Yeah. I installed the Pokemon one a while ago. So I was just like, I'm doing literally nothing but logging in.
Yeah, I haven't logged into that in a minute. And yeah, that's
I'm
all
like-
that's all I was doing too.
I was like, anything that makes me play the game makes me not like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the aspect of playing the Pokemon is trash. Like when they had the first tournament and I grinded that, I'm like, I am just legit not having fun. I am waiting.
It's not good.
It also took forever. Like you had to wait for every animation.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just hate shit that does that.
Yeah, I almost broke.
Post?
Huh?
Anybody
I'm not posting, dude. You're crazy. I don't post. I never post. I almost played Snap last night, Kyle. I almost came back to you.
Hell yeah. I know it's coming. I can't
It'll come
wait.
eventually. Yeah. Once there's enough Series 3 cards that I feel like I can actually get cards again, then I'll start playing.
Yeah.
Game
I don't
fucking
have many cards
sucks.
that I don't have. Oh man, the current card, spotlight card though. Phew.
Is it the Agamotto?
No, well that's the battle pass card. That card.
Oh,
is
you're talking
good.
about the Spotlight. Gotcha.
You gonna play Assassin's Creed, Cody?
Yeah, I played it last night.
I was talking, Harris.
How was it?
Kyle, don't
You were done.
Kyle, don't you do that to not to Harris. How fucking dare you?
You were done. All right.
After it was done to him, he goes and does it to me.
Yeah, he's
He
allowed.
said this conversation's going nowhere.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought you were done talking.
No, I wanted to say that Firehair is a card. When a card is destroyed, if it has a on reveal, Firehair does it.
Yeah.
It's a 2-mana
Kinda dope.
card. Yeah, I was like soft on it. I was like, I don't know if I'll get it. And I was staring at it. And then I played against one game where someone had Electro and they fucking miseried the Electro, so they got +3 max energy. And I was
Nasty.
like, that's sick, but
Nasty, dude.
maybe that's not that good. And then I found out that like if you like kill like a Brood or a Mr. Sinister, then you'll get like 2 or 3 fire hairs out. I'm
Yeah.
like that's pretty gross too. But then it's just it's pretty sick. I'm trying to get to 100 right now. And I want to play it so bad, but it's not like the best deck out right now.
Fire hair.
Yeah.
Like that's the name of the card.
Yeah, I think
fire
it-
here, dude.
I think I haven't Googled it, but it looks like it's something to do. There's some like prehistoric comics, like they're
It's like fire hair, like rabbit.
no.
Okay.
I think it's like a ancient like phoenix type thing.
Okay.
I don't really get it.
Marvel's left me behind. I keep seeing that there's a lot of good stuff going on in comics right now. Like it's a good time to get in with the absolute stuff in DC and the ultimate stuff in Marvel. But I'm like, I just can't. I can't afford it right now. Number one, and then number two, I feel weird like pirating it if it's good.
Yeah,
You shouldn't.
I know that feeling.
I shouldn't. I have a problem. But like the other thing is there's just no good pirate sites for comics,
Yeah, there
None
is.
of them feel good.
Yeah, I'm sure there are.
None of them feel good.
Yeah, there is.
There's some good ones.
You just, I've been to a few. There's none of them.
I've been to the mountaintop, dude.
I would not say I've been to the mountaintop.
Cody,
I've
fix
been-
yourself in Riverside.
I've
My
been to,
Riverside?
Like, I've been
You're
to like
still
the mountain
muted?
middle.
In here?
Like there's Mountain Mama. I've been to like Mountain Aunt.
All right, Riverside's muted. I don't know why I turned. I gotta stop talking to you guys. I gotta finish watching the show.
Yeah.
You
All
really
right,
don't.
I'll start, and you can fucking finish your.
Yeah.
Did you
You
know that they
start.
made? There's a new. They made another Batman Ninja movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, super cool.
Sure didn't know that.
It's getting good reviews.
Don't
Of course
say
it
that.
is.
Did the first one get good reviews?
No.
Good.
Well, yeah, nobody could understand it.
Right.
Fucking.
Yeah, what
Don't know what
language
language he's speaking in, dude.
I fucking hate it, dude.
We need to bring Clues back just for the Batman Ninja.
Yeah.
Yep.
Real dude. All right. Ugh. I'm ready to start this shit.
My man.
Started. We're here to wake up your delicate little flower and fellatiate your ears to completion. Call me the mouth, because I'm gonna teeth, lips, and tongue your cochlea. Don't you dare clean out your ears before I've had my fill. I'm trying to flush out your ear canals with my saliva and lick your gray matter until it's smooth. Welcome to the Anime Trap House.
Well,
There was something about you saying your teeth, lips, and tongue that just, I don't know, it made it too real for me.
It's a
I was
Baki
like, yep,
reference.
I can.
It's Baki, yeah.
Good
that's a
Baki
good
reference.
reference.
I
That's a
made
good
the
reference.
mistake of looking at the notification in Trap
Yeah.
House
So did I.
while hearing that,
Yep.
and Diesel's well-timed porn.
Diesel's in chat right now. He said your SLF
Oh my
smut
God.
order is ready for pickup. You asked for some weird stuff, but who am I to judge? Oh,
It is.
for the people that are listening,
Okay.
if you know
Yes,
what
rabbit.
Rabbituza looks like, it's just a rabbit. It's just that, dude.
It's just a rabbit.
I see a
dude.
Rabussy, a Rabassole,
The
a
picture
bunny.
of a dude eating the rabbit senpai's ass out is
Oh, yup. That's and its dick is so big.
So big. It's so.
I mean, it
big.
kind of has to be.
God, no! Some Raku spreading his
Yeah.
asshole on the side.
Yep. That
Oh.
one's gonna keep you up at night, you know.
Thank you so much, Diesel Tech. Can I have some more, please?
It's drawn really well.
It
It's
is
drawn
drawn
so well.
really well.
His asshole is so pink.
Yeah.
why are we too hot for TikTok?
Too hot. For
I don't know, man.
TikTok. Every day.
All right, I'm your host for this week, Justin. I don't mind if it's not mine, Flory. Joined with Kyle. Don't let the outline scare you, Ramsey Lalich. Cody, I tattoo people Chambers. Harris, you ever think that isekais are a lot like stepsister porn? They got to be stuck for it to be a real one? Con. And PJ Four State Pinnin.
Why did I get it?
How's everyone doing?
Because you did it. What do you
birthed
mean?
it, dude.
A+.
Yeah.
Forced
You do
8
Forced
is
Eight.
That's a PJ special, dude.
That's a that in moves. That's like one you'd call out for sure. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I expect nothing less.
Yep. How's everyone doing?
Doing
Oh.
fantastic.
You got a good fucking name for me, dude. That one.
I'm excited for the
Yeah,
speed run
I was
podcast.
pretty happy with that.
I
one.
did think about it right a little more, and like, I still think this is not an isekai, right? I still maintain that position, but when he goes to Rabbituza, that's the isekai.
But he's not
Stuck.
No,
Oh
This is-
man, that is a troll fucking
it's
response.
not an isekai.
That is
I mean, it's
Then
you're
he's-
right.
he's
It's
stuck
not.
there.
It's not an isekai, but it's an isekai. You know, it's isekai
It
light.
is.
It uses all the
This
same
is
fucking
more-
tropes. It's
Justin
just
had it right. This is way more of a slice of life than an isekai.
it is. It is. It's 100%.
All right.
I get it.
Is-
I know it's a
is-
different genre. I'm gonna say I'm right because fuck you people. You know,
I'm
like that's
still-
just kind of how
no,
my life
I'm
is.
still saying it's a little bit isekai. I would consider a Harry Potter a fucking a portal fantasy, which is an isekai. Like same thing.
Harry
Potter's an
Potter. I
isekai?
did think about the Harry
Harry
Potter
Potter's
isekai
kind of an
thing.
isekai, dude.
It
I
is.
think
It's
they
not,
changed
you know,
it.
the Wizarding World. It has
Like,
it
okay,
does
here-
not touch basically at all.
You
Here's
would have
the-
had me if instead of running a cart through a brick wall, they actually had to just wait for a train to hit them.
No, what
That was her first draft, and everyone was like, "I don't like it."
I don't.
Yeah. We're gonna
PJ
have some fucking dead kids pretty soon.
PJ stole my thunder. What I was gonna say
You're welcome.
is instead of them running the cart through the wall, there's no cart. They just run head first into the wall.
Yeah, he
And
did
then they're
steal
in
your
Harry
thunder
Potter
because,
land.
because I'm thinking about how many students have to go to Hogwarts, and
Yeah.
just a line of like 20
Dude.
kids
Yeah.
jumping in front of a train at the same time.
I like the thought of one kid starts the train and he smashes his head into the wall, dies and falls. The next kid has to jump over his body and head dive into the wall. And it's just that, dude. There's just so many bodies at this wall.
That's good.
And then the last kid's like, "That's the wrong wall."
Yeah. These fucking idiots just killed herself, dude.
It's 9 3/4, whatever.
Yeah. That's not 9 6/8. Like, that's what are you doing?
Yeah. Catch show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at twitch.tv/theanimatetraphouse. Where can you find us otherwise? Look up Enemy Trap House on YouTube, Pandora, Apple Podcasts. Ingest a worm and join the telepathic frequency of our good buddy RFK. Find a payphone, insert a Chuck E. Cheese token, and Spotify.
Why a Chuck E. Cheese token?
I don't know.
It could
You
have
can
been
tell-
like
No,
You can-
it's
it could have
You
been like
can
an
tell he had
Alcoholics
nothing to write.
Anonymous one, dude.
Yeah.
You can tell
I
this
don't know,
motherfucker
it's
had nothing to
the
write
worm, dude.
because
The
he's
worm's
talking
like,
about this
Get
shit.
the Chuck E. Cheese token. You're like, you gotta put it in the payphone.
Oh no.
If you have money and like us enough to give us a little bit of it, go to patreon.com/enemy trap house. Just like our urinal cakes and toilet bowls, Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Big Happy, Purdue, Alexi Lou, Moose Man, Aries. Don't know if those are right, but
Nope. It's fine. They could have some extras, you know. Pimps fuck up.
yeah. And our Degen Royal Piss Modes, Polar Bear 93,
Burr.
Brr.
Pimps don't cry.
Pikachu Tattoo,
Chew.
Chew.
and
Chew.
Fuck Jordy.
Fuck.
Fuck Jordy.
Jordy. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Jordy.
Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart.
From the bottom of my heart, fuck your dumb fucking face, Jordy. You fucking absolute piece of shit, dude.
Fuck you and your cool stories, dude.
Yeah, dude, and your cool stories, and fuck your husband's neat fucking pussy computer thing that he has on there with the cool screen. I like it.
What?
Doesn't matter. It's an inside joke. None of you guys are
Let's
gonna
go. Let's go.
Just keep going.
If you don't have money, that's okay. You can literally talk to us and interact with us without paying a single cent. Life hack. Just email us at typebox@theenemytraphouse.com. Please do us a favor. Like, subscribe, spit in our mouths, or leave an Apple review /Spotify comment. We need it if we're ever going to get our piss hot tub. And lastly, if you would like to be a part of our community and look at fat anime titties, parentheses, 18 and up, then come and hang out with us on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links are in the show notes. If
Parentheses
or
also
bunny
big dicks,
butthole.
too.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Like big,
yes,
big
also parentheses banassholes.
Banassholes, dude.
Big dicks.
Yeah. If fan anime titties were not enough to persuade you, every 7 p.m. at Sunday CST, our resident butt gusher Purdue hosts a nighttime anime jerk along Shonen Sundays on the Anime Trap House Discord. And don't even know I'm going to bring it up because it doesn't really exist anymore. But mainline is something
Yeah, I
that
don't
we
know.
sometimes
I
do,
100% thought it was gonna happen
when the
Tuesday.
moon aligns when Mars is in retrograde, mainline will happen.
when
one
the
day.
moon hits your
where
eye
we
like
talk
a
about
big
stuff that
pizza
we watch.
pie.
Listen, we were gonna do it
That's a main
yesterday.
line.
Yesterday would have been good, but I did not want to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cody, have you posted the last episode?
No.
It's
There
every
it
day,
is.
dude.
We're
It's
done.
fucking-
There it
Let's
is.
start manga
It's
reading,
over,
dude.
dude. Start a new one. Start a new podcast.
No, you
Let's
gotta
fucking
go back to the manga reading now for like.
Soppy pages, dude.
You know what we should do? You know what we should do to fucking flip it on its head, dude? To fucking do one of those?
What?
We go back to pop culture overdose and
There
just
we go,
completely
dude.
not do anything.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't
dude.
hate that.
I'll fucking
It still
pop culture
exists.
overdose, dude.
It still exists,
Amber
dude.
on.
What movie
we'll
are we
do
gonna
it.
watch?
Yeah.
What
yeah,
actor?
Amber. Yeah,
I don't
dude,
know.
let's do the fucking,
Send me
Yeah.
home, dude.
Replace Cody with Amber. We are cooking.
fucking cooking.
I'll take Tuesdays off.
Like if we could make it a 20-minute podcast, dude, that'd be great. Because
I'm
he's
so sick
If
of you.
only.
That's just not.
20
listen.
minute.
They don't always need to be an hour and a half, PJ. Okay,
We're still in the
They kinda
beginning.
do. Yeah.
this one's good. I have today off. All right, and I didn't even
What
have
other day
today
do you
off.
have off?
I had to work
Wait.
today.
Why you need a day off? I wake up just to do this.
I don't want to hear
In the
shit
middle of
from
my
you,
week.
Kyle. I don't want to hear anything from you. You fucking oh yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Before I forget, Slipknot. Before I forget,
Hell yeah.
I was listening to the podcast last week. Kyle is on there, being him, saying stuff. No care in the world, right? He says this. Oh, this motherfucker says, I used to pick animes. I did a little research, found something good, picked an anime. Now all I do is just go on Crunchyroll and point at one.
Yeah,
Kyle, you absolute
Yep.
piece of shit, dude.
that's the new method.
Can't even be bothered to be like, this looks interesting.
That's the new method.
Now we're watching 20 fucking 4 episodes of Shangri-La fuck tier, dude.
Yeah, I bet our ratings are gonna spike up because of this shit.
Oh my god. Am I? You know what's gonna spike
people
up?
are gonna like drool on their phone and be like, "I like Shangri-La."
They're fucking going crazy out there.
I know.
Those people are not going to be able to find our podcast, dude.
No.
I've had coworkers tell me you should watch Shangri-La Frontier. Here we are.
Exactly.
Here we are.
You know who those people are? Those are the people that are in our Spotify comments right now, freaking the fuck out that I call this an isekai because they think they even fucking know what isekai means. It's fucking dummies, dude.
Wait, people are disagreeing with you because it is an isekai.
It is not an isekai.
It's 100%.
It's not an isekai.
Oh my god.
It's so much an isekai, dude.
So much not an isekai.
So much more of it is isekai than not isekai. I'll tell you that. Is it VR MMO?
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, sure. But like,
Nobody's trapped.
what's the other one called? A New World, right?
Yeah.
Just call it that.
Yeah. It's an isekai. We're done.
It's not.
Isekai, you're done. Fucking
Let's
idiots.
do some fucking emails/comments.
What letter? We got a letter.
We just got
We got letters.
We got letters.
Letters.
Love come.
Hey, we got letters. We got a lot of comments, guys.
Hell
Like
yeah,
a
can't
shit
wait for the
ton.
fucking-
My god, that's
for
gonna
the
be like
controversy, dude.
35% of the podcast.
We got a lot of letters. We got a lot of emails, and I'm gonna tell you what right now: the emails and most of the comments are just people yelling about me saying it's an isekai.
Get his ass, dude. Can you fucking get his ass?
Can you do
I
their
don't-
voices?
I don't know if that's true, but like the first couple, they're like,
I
"Look."
want to make sure everyone is aware of where we stand on this.
Mm-hmm.
PJ and I are firmly in the not an isekai
It's not
camp.
an isekai.
This is
I'm
your
firmly in
opportunity
the
for the
isekai.
rest of you to be on the right side of history. Okay.
Okay.
Cody's the tiebreaker, dude.
Okay.
How does the Anime Trap House vote on this show being an isekai?
It's not no.
I say it's an
No.
isekai. Kyle says
No,
it's an
they
isekai.
did.
Cody?
They did this.
Cody?
They did this to me this year already with the
DRMMO.
fucking presidential.
Here's the thing.
I will not have it in the podcast.
Here's the
okay?
thing, though. I'm not going one or the other, right? This is an isekai,
fucking
not isekai.
Bitch.
Yeah.
That's okay. You
You
fucking.
fucking
It's not an
politician
That's worse.
fucking
isekai.
bitch.
That's worse. I would
Listen,
rather.
worse.
I would
words
rather you steer us into the
I
skid
respect
you
than
the least.
refuse the skid exists, dude.
words
Yeah.
only mean what people think they mean, right?
No,
Otherwise, it
that's
doesn't
even
matter.
worse. That's even
not.
worse.
That's not worse.
Boo.
If
Harris ass
everybody,
take. Boo.
I'd rather go to Harris's side than fucking hear what you're
Harris
saying.
ass take, dude. Boo.
just saying. The majority of people in America, I don't know about Japan, people will say it's in Japan, but they don't. These fucking dorks don't know, dude. They're just fucking like, well, actually, it's
Isn't
isekai,
that you
not
right
isekai.
now?
Huh?
That's you right
No, it's
now.
not me.
I
That's
won't
not
even-
me.
I will
It's
say
an
it's.
isekai, not isekai.
I would say it's like I wouldn't even say put like too many asterisks on it. It's just plain out isekai. You
For
know.
real, dude. I think about it just
No.
like Alice in Wonderland. Okay, Alice
Yeah.
goes to sleep. She goes to a new world. Okay,
Yeah.
you put the fucking thing on. Your body
go to
goes
sleep.
to sleep.
Take
You're-
them
you're
off
going
at
to
fucking
any
sleep.
time.
Right. She fucking dude. She took acid.
If
We're
if
gonna get,
I
like-
see
Neither here nor
the
there,
main
okay?
character outside of the world they're trapped in,
Regardless-
it's not an isekai.
Regardless, you do not need to be trapped. You don't need to be trapped.
Yeah,
you don't need to be trapped.
Yeah, that's not a.
There's no depth. There's no thing in the thing that says need to be trapped. Okay. In the
So like
definition.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Jarvis,
what
Yeah.
is?
And
What
the
is the
stepsister.
world? Because
the
he's
stepsister
playing
is
other
normally
games,
only
too.
trapped for half the video in the first
Yeah.
place. Okay,
and
she
they
gets
have
out.
2 feet firmly
They change
in the real
positions.
World, okay.
Okay.
Think of the dryer as VR. Okay.
Yeah.
But they still have 2 feet.
You just need to dip
firmly
that.
on the ground in the real world.
If
That's
anything,
not-
you just need to dip the stepsister's head into the dryer.
What are you
there
talking
you go.
about? Are you trying to tell me that stepsister porn is an isekai? What are you trying to tell
It
me? right
is.
now?
Only,
It is.
only if
Okay.
they're stuck in the dryer. You know what I mean? Like what game
No.
are you playing?
They're not-
They're
they're not
stuck in
stuck.
the dryer.
Okay.
If they're stuck in the dryer, then it's an isekai. But if they're not stuck in the dryer, it's no longer an isekai.
They're not stuck in
If
the
he's
dryer.
not stuck in the VR world, it's not an isekai.
Incorrect.
No, dude,
Digimon,
listen.
Digimon, yes. Digimon
Yeah,
is an
that's
isekai.
1,000%.
Digimon is okay. Listen, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, the first Digimon adventure is an isekai because they're fucking stuck in the digital world. The second one, not an isekai because they're going in and out.
Where did this come from? Where did
They're
this
going
stuff
in and
come
out.
from?
Oh,
They don't. They
this
can
is-
just they can refuse to do anything about
That's
it.
the-
He doesn't have to play this fucking game. He could just be like, I'm gonna go back and play my shit games.
It's
ready to
that's
punch
the
some
internet's
walls.
opinion, Justin. The internet says if they get stuck in the world, it's an isekai. That's why people say SAO the first season is an isekai because they're stuck there, and then if they die in real life. So it's kind of an isekai. But I'm like, it does. It's loose. None of it matters.
It's fucking bullshit.
None of it matters. You know. This show is an isekai. They'll suck my dick.
That's what I got, dude.
Thank you. All right, that is the official Anime Trap
It's
House ruling. Is
unbelievable,
this is an
dude.
isekai? Okay,
It's
we're
every
done.
day for a
We're
guy like me.
finished.
Dude. I'm just surrounded
I'm-
by people that don't know any better.
All right,
you know.
keep going.
I'm not
Cody.
happy about it, but I respect votes.
PJ
I
said,
don't.
I respect the will of the
I
trap
fucking
house.
hate democracy, dude. We cannot be trusted with democracy.
We
Just
cannot.
Palpatine looking at him.
I'm
I
fucking
hate-
dude. I'm on my fucking Darth Vader arc right now, dude. Where's Padme?
All right, let's get into some comments, dude. Baki, the first Baki we did, episodes 1 through 4.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
It just says, get into it, guys.
Yeah.
we did. We got
Yeah,
it.
we sure did.
We
Back
got
when
into
we did
it and
4
stayed in it
episodes
like
at
a
a
fucking
time.
isekai, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Baki chapter
Baki's my
3,
isekai.
episode 1 through 4. Baki is definitely the best and worst anime of all time. Correct.
That's a objective.
That's
Baki
opinion.
Hanma episodes 1 through 4. Dude, these motherfuckers are watching Baki.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
It just says, I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Yes, you do. Never forget.
Trappies 2024. You fucking pus-filled ball blisters better fucking go back and finish My Hero Academia. I swear to fuck.
Did we ever
Did we
start it?
start it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did an
We
overdose on the first
we
season.
did an overdose of the first season.
Oh, I wasn't.
We do need to continue. I started again.
We got a lot of stuff we need to do.
B-Star season 3, episode 7 through 12. Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
And then in parentheses it says, no, I'm not taking a shit while listening to this. And then it does one of these, the okay symbols. And that's it. So they definitely are. That's what that means.
100% right.
Kaiju number 8, episode 1 through 6. There's AI Black Cody. I'm thrilled. I don't know what that means. I don't get it. What does that mean?
That means what it means. I know exactly what they're talking about.
These are all on Kaiju number 8, 7 through 12. We have 6 comments. Put in my vote for Jackie Chan Adventures. Jackie!
Yes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
One more thing.
And one more thing.
It's crazy that it'll be at the top of Crunchyroll next week.
Yeah, it's crazy. I would like to apologize on behalf of the sacred BBC shrine located in the brown knob that looks like a tit. Why? Long pause. We don't know. It's just in parentheses fucking there. Love y'all. I don't know, dude.
Yes. Yes.
That's also how Cody normally sounds reading. So
Okay.
I want a Cody.
A lot of
audio.
pauses, dude. Just, then
sound it out.
okay. Fucking rude, dude. Honestly.
And then I like I want it to come to like it's like a fantasy world, and then there's like a long word, and then you just hear him go, "I can't fucking read this dumbass book. I hate this shit." And then he like it gets quiet, and then like he says it correctly, and then just keeps going.
That's literally that sounds exactly what I would do.
That would
Good
be
job.
beautiful. That's a
Cody
A+
may
audio
deserve
book.
the hate, but I don't care, so he can suck me, but in parentheses good way.
You can suck me for sure. Yeah.
So a call out to Tater Watch 2025. There's a pretty nice panel of Mina in the first 2 chapters of the manga. That's for you, PJ.
Tater Watch?
Tater Watch.
I knew it was directed towards me. The
Yeah.
moment he said Tater Watch, I was like, all right,
That's a
we're on the
good
same page.
You know,
It's not just me.
Could you imagine, like on the fucking nature channel, it's like doo-doo-doo-doo, Tater Watch 2025, and it just starts showing tits everywhere.
put fucking
I'm
Tater
just thinking
Watch
about
on
how,
a
like,
t-shirt?
every election cycle, Daily Show does like the Indecision 2024, and like it's
Yeah.
just like this nonstop thing. Tater watch, like
Tater watch.
Absolutely. Good comment. Kyle did the same shit with Fire Force. It's fine. It's anime. Dope is dope.
You gave Fire Force a dope is dope. You're a fucking monster.
I don't
He is a
know.
monster.
We change every 7 years. It's been
every
7
day.
years. I
It's
don't know.
every day with this man, dude.
We do shed our skin every 7,
That's
like a cicada.
unbelievable, dude.
Would you rather get pegged by Kaiju 8 raw with no lube, go down on an unshowered Legoshi after 12 hours, or get your balls taken from Turbo Granny but still getting a nut but can't release it?
Oh,
Legoshi.
Yeah, I'm going
think
down on an
Legoshi,
unshowered
too.
Legoshi.
Yeah.
Easy.
Turbo Granny.
His
Oh.
hair may be like matted together down there.
Yeah.
But I'll pull it apart with my teeth.
Yeah.
Can I
I'll
do
fix
like
it.
an all three situation?
Yeah.
Nope.
I will test the limits on this Turbo Granny thing. I will
Right.
almost nut infinitely.
That feels like it'd be
And then
so
send me to
painful.
Legoshi, all right? Just fucking gooned up.
Either I'm gonna have the infinite nut, or I'm just gonna be just jerking, just gooning for the rest of my life.
Just gooning.
Yep.
Okay. Then we got another 6 on here on Shangri-La Frontier 1 through 6. I used to work at Hoggers until I added the Forced 8 onto the menu without permission. I'm currently facing legal issues. Fuck, dude, Hoggers is crazy.
We gotta start saying this is not legal advice. You know,
Yeah.
when we stay like that.
I told Emily about Hoggers and I don't know why.
I think
I don't
this is
know
why
why.
Hoggers wouldn't work as a chain, not because
Yeah.
of the reasons you think, but because dudes like to just push it. Just push it in front of your face, just
Yeah.
like, here you go. Just
They would set the drink on the edge of your table and like move it
Yeah.
towards you with their fucking
just touch
bulge.
it. Just imagine your waiter just touch it.
That's cool.
Just look
touch
at
it.
it. Just breathe on it heavily. Just breathe on it.
Can you look at it? Just
blowing
look
it,
at
blowing
it.
it.
Just look at it. Look at me looking at it while you're looking
Touch
at
it.
it.
Next comment. Ah!
Yeah.
Was driving when you
Monsters.
told us to close our eyes in the intro. That's it.
Hell yeah.
That'll happen. It'll get away from me.
This is not legal advice. All
It's
right.
not legal advice.
Not legal advice. Treat for you. Son Roku's English voice actor was future Trunks' voice actor. Hell yeah. That makes
Might get a
sense.
dope as dope now.
Noise.
Isekais are becoming the greatest. Not sarcasm. I even love all the villainous ones. They're just good. All anime are like all shows. Some are good, some are bad, but we watch them. That's not
What do you mean by the
fucking
villainous
true.
ones?
Yeah. We got.
What do you mean? What do you mean about the villains ones?
What do you mean?
Well, what do you mean?
They probably mean like Overlord.
That's what I assumed. But then he said that, and I'm like,
I was going to
ooh.
like Assassin Aristocrat, like
Right.
Rito a Healer.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where I was going, and I was like,
Those aren't
really?
isekais though. Assassin's
Assassin
Aristocrat is.
Aristocrat
is.
is an isekai.
Yeah, but the other one's not.
Is Redo of Healer not an isekai?
It's not.
No, it's a time loop.
No.
Huh?
It's just
Time
a good
travel.
show.
It's just a good,
What?
fun,
Yeah, but,
wholesome show.
he's
Cool
stuck in a
show.
different time, Harris.
Right.
It's an isekai.
I don't
He
know.
is stuck in a
broke
different
his
time.
brain. They broke his brain, so it's kind of an isekai.
I
He's
genuinely
in a
do not
different mental
remember
state.
how Redo of Healer began. I just remember where it left.
I like how people too will be like, Overlord's an isekai because he's trapped. Fucking dumb dude. It was a fucking.
Overlord?
It's a
Oh,
VR
okay,
MMO.
Hold on.
It's an isekai.
It's an isekai because he's in a game inside of another area that he's not familiar with.
Nope.
And he can't leave. He's stuck.
Yeah.
Wrong.
and
Oh,
he
it's because
can't
he's stuck. Okay.
I hear the word stuck one more time. I'm like,
He's not, but wait, he's like, isn't the game that he played Yggdrasil, and then like the area around Yggdrasil is not the game that he played, so he's like, I don't know where the fuck we
Correct,
are
yeah.
right now. So it's an isekai because he's two isekais deep on this motherfucker.
So if you go somewhere and you're like, I don't know where the fuck I'm at, dude. Like,
Yes, dude.
maybe
oh,
he just
shit.
got lost.
Yeah.
It depends
You
if
get a
you're.
little-
How many times do you have to be dropped out of your? What is that fucking movie with the spindle?
The Inception.
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 Yeah. If
That's
you're
what I
like
said.
Too deep,
two,
so he's-
if you're 2 dreams deep, that's the isekai, dude.
Okay.
That's
One
an
is not
isekai.
though.
One is not because that's your dream.
Gotcha.
But if you
Gotcha.
go in your dream into someone else's dream, that's the isekai because you're in a whole different world.
Isekai.
Okay. Understood.
And in this show, nobody's dreaming.
No one's
It's
dreaming.
not an isekai.
And
but
if you want to get technical, there's one dream, right? But there's multiple dreams that he can go into. But like they're all his because he paid for them. It all comes back to capitalism.
it's a
I don't have
very
time to explain
complicated-
the economy, okay?
Yeah, he can't explain the economy of isekais.
We already voted. It's an isekai. I'm
True. It is. So yeah. I don't like the comment they said all anime are like all shows, some are good, some are bad, but we watch them. I don't watch if somebody's like, hey, this show's really fucking bad. I'm like, is it like fun bad or is it like just boring? I shouldn't watch it bad. If they say it's boring, shouldn't watch it bad, I'm not fucking watching it, dude.
Yeah.
Isekai or not,
Yeah.
anime
Yeah.
or not.
But chances are it's gonna be an isekai.
Chances
Oh
are,
yeah,
big
no,
are the
most
taters?
isekais are bad.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
if
Yeah, I
you-
asked the
get
same
me on
thing
a
if it's
bad
good.
show.
I'm like, is it good or is it like boring good? Because I don't.
Absolutely.
Then, like, and the tater watch is also important on that.
Tater watch is
watch
very
is
important. Yeah, bad isekais can be good with good taters, you know?
I'll watch anything with Sydney Sweeney.
Absolutely. I'd watch this show if Sydney Sweeney was in it. Not like, and I would like it, you know? And I would also be like, maybe it's not an isekai. I don't know.
It's an isekai because I'm fucking lost in those. You know what I'm
dude,
saying?
Lost in the tits. Would you rather get isekai to the world of Resident Evil, Silent Hill, or Dead Space? Only one allowed to go home. Who is getting sacrificed themselves for the team? Who's trying to fuck the monster? Who dies first? And who's coming home alive?
I'm racing PJ for killing myself first.
I am killing myself so quick in any of this. It's so quick.
I-
like, you,
so-
like, you keep
any of
blunt
those
objects away
situations.
from me.
I will.
Which one of those would you want to be in though? Resident Evil, Silent Hill, or Dead Space?
Silent Hill.
None. I'm going to fucking Hogwarts as soon as I get into the fucking world, and I'm throwing myself against a wall.
Brick.
Yep.
He's going.
That's
he's going head first into a wall. I'd say Silent Hill. I feel like you got
Silent Hill.
the
Yeah.
most chance of
Too much
survivability. in
fog
Yeah.
in that one, dude.
The only reason it's Silent Hill because when I die, it could be by one of the cool titty nurses with no face.
I was thinking
That's
the
it.
same fucking thing. I was
Yeah.
like, at least titty nurse.
'Cause,
you know?
like,
At least
I
we
don't-
got titty nurse and
not to,
Pyramid
like-
Head.
Yeah.
How cool would it be to see Pyramid Head walk up to you before he cuts you in half the good way?
Not that cool. I would be shitting
Don't-
myself.
But like, listen.
Don't cut me,
listen,
please.
Not to get into too far into Silent Hill and everything, but it's a reflection of your own, like, psychosis, right? So like seeing a world that's a collection of all 5 of our psychoses would be
Oh, that's a
fucking
trap house.
amazing, dude.
That's
it would
here.
Be this, it'd be this podcast, yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
like
it'd be
we
real.
make it, dude. We make it. We'd be okay.
yeah,
yeah,
it'd
dude.
be.
Yeah, we'd be fine.
be
There'd
wet.
be so many titties.
It'd be so fucking wet and tater watch everywhere, dude.
I would never. I'd be like, I don't remember the last time I touched something that was dry.
Right.
Why? Why is the paper damp?
I'd be sitting there and it's like,
wet.
this is Silent Hill. I'll be like, this is a motherfucking isekai, dude. I'm 2 dreams in.
Yeah.
Also,
who's
the idea of
sacrificing
being
themselves
Stuck
first?
on a ship.
PJ or Justin said
Yeah,
I
that.
mean,
we
it's a coin
established
flip
that.
between us.
Who's trying to
If I
fuck
got
the
a gun,
monster?
we're going side by side headshot.
Hell yeah, dude.
It'd be
I'm
all
for
of us except
Yeah, I'm
PJ
fucking
and Justin because they're already dead.
I'm
We're
fucking
already
a monster.
I'm gonna force
Honestly,
it on that
dude,
monster.
If one of those nurses, if we're all together in this said scenario, the nurses are going to be scared of us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a reverse isekai.
The
there.
nurses are gonna like, however, they're gonna like fucking just turn around.
They'll be like, you're not insured. You're okay. You can't. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fucking slimier than them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude. There's no way.
fucking
There's
horned
no way
up
they're getting
wet.
away.
They're
They
gonna
don't
be
walk
those
that fast.
those holes in the wall where he like puts his hand in and he's like, ew, it's slimy. I'm putting my whole body in that thing, dude.
They're gonna look at the latrines and just eyes are gonna open from the shit, dude.
Yeah. Who dies first? You already asked that kind of with the sacrifice thing, so that's done. And who's coming home alive? None of us. We're gonna want to live there.
Yeah. None of us are coming back.
None of us are coming back to this shit. Good question. Y'all about to make y'all about to make me piss myself from anger with these takes. Y'all would rather watch furries finger blast some dussy instead of a VR MMO, which is also not an isekai, you big dumb cumster idiot.
Get his ass.
It is an isekai. Yes, I'd rather watch anything
I
other
would-
than this.
Anyways, love y'all. It could use more boobs though. People
I'm
are
stuck.
people are
Thank you.
trying to
I'm
glaze
stuck.
this
When
show.
someone says pissed, like, is that
Yeah.
what they mean? Because I don't think that's what they mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he said finger blast, yes, I'm watching that instead.
Yeah.
Like what? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter where we're going. Somebody's getting blasted.
The only reason I would rather watch Beastars over this is because Beastars is 12 episodes and I can get through it way faster. That's it.
Beastars was at least like they were trying something. You know, like
Finger blast makes me think of like putting like sparklers on your fingers and lighting them before you start going in and just having
Yeah.
That sounds
I
make it
think
look
of
like rocket ships.
I mean, that's how I do it.
I could roll in my finger in like pop rocks or something.
Yeah. I think of
You don't-
Yu Yu Hakusho and I do the spirit gun inside her pussy. I'm just like,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, dude.
Spirit gun.
you better believe I'm making fucking sounds, dude. Like I'm
Yeah.
fucking like pew 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 pew. You know, like I'm a fucking. It's like a World War II documentary in that bitch when
Yeah.
I'm fucking fingering. You know.
you know when you fist bump somebody and you do the explosion?
Yeah.
You do that, you like get one good finger pound in, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly, dude. Fucking. It's crazy in the bedroom with me.
All right, that's all the comments, baby. We did it. A lot of
What
comments.
about the
Good job.
emails?
Email time. When were these? March 14th, 14th, 16th, and the 18th. I think that's
So
all
the
of them.
16th and the 18th we have not.
And the 14th.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The 14th.
All right, this is titled Cody, why are you gay?
Nice.
According to Cody's logic on the Shangri-La episode, Bleach is also an isekai. Is he going to stand on business or back down like a little whiny bitch?
Get his ass. Get his
Bleach
ass.
is, Bleach is an isekai. Bleach
Get
is
the
an
fuck
isekai.
out of here! Ain't no fucking
fine with that.
isekai on Bleach, bro. They could leave anytime.
I'm consistent. It's
What
this
is
guy.
this? What is this? Three out of 5? Says
Yeah,
it's
3 out of
isekai?
5,
It's
easy.
isekai.
I can't believe it.
Enemy Trap House is voted, dude.
I thought we weren't doing this shit. Why don't you write it down, send it in, and we'll take some points on the matter, huh?
You can't tell us to stand on business and then and we're actually just going to do it without any problem at all, dude.
Unbelievable, dude. You gonna call Bleach an isekai? Are you out of your damn mind, dude?
Yeah. If you go to the other world, that's isekai. Playing a video game is not an isekai. Do you isekai yourself when you play Elder Ring? If I put on a VR headset and it transported my brain into this fucking world and I could move and feel and fuck and suck and touch, then yes, it's a different world, brother.
This is not your normal like VR. This is like futuristic. It's literally set in the future where it's so complicated that your body is transported, your whole fucking psyche, your conscious is transported into this fucking world. Okay, it's a fucking isekai.
It's not isekai.
No.
Fucking
Fun.
suck and
horrible.
suck and
We already
fuck, dude.
voted.
Isekai. Where does it end?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Where does
you guys
it start?
You guys
That's what you should be asking.
You guys think we think we're right? We only want to make you fucking people mad, dude. That's it. And we
don't.
are right though.
I'm trying to be.
I know I'm right.
I'm trying to be the voice of damn.
I'm consistent. That's all I'm saying.
This
Yeah,
man.
I want
True.
you to be mad about how right I am.
Yeah.
Is Attack on Titan and Isekai once they leave their little country? No, because it's the same fucking
Yeah,
same,
same
same
fucking
fucking
world,
world.
yeah.
Same
What are you
fucking-
fucking
Oh
idiot?
my
Stupid
fucking
idiot.
god,
man.
dude,
Fucking
I
stupid
can't
idiot.
do
Same
it with
fucking
this.
world, dude.
How is that different
What is
than
the
going to
fucking-
the Spirit
okay.
Society?
All right, imagine this. Imagine you pick up an ant, okay, from its little home in the ground, all right? You put it in grocery stores. And isekai for the ant? No. It's just
No.
moved to the grocery
It's
store.
100% a isekai for the fucking ant.
Probably for the
dude.
ant. It's probably like, oh, fuck.
The ant is never going back home, dude.
It's stuck, dude.
Take him to the grocery store? That's fucking
Yeah.
outlandish, dude. Just take him, like, down the street. Why you gotta take
No,
him
it's
to the
gotta
fucking
be grocery store, dude.
There's a dumb comment where they said that they tried saying that like the spirit society is like part of the natural order.
Yeah.
But it's not, because in the original, like in the lore, the fucking God guy split the world into three. Those aren't natural.
They aren't.
All right, whatever. I'm out.
I'm fucking.
They're not natural. The God split it.
All the genders are natural, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
Fucking
God,
bigot.
dude.
I can't do
Yeah.
it. With
It's
him.
not natural, okay?
He's
God's
trying to
do
not
fucking-
three.
Yeah.
He's like, the God of the world changed the world, so it's not natural.
He's
So
not
then
even-
None
he's
of
not-
it is an isekai because it's all the same world. That's what you're trying to prove to me right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're saying it's all the same world because it's all different.
It's the same.
It's
I'm not
you're
following.
like,
universe.
you're,
If
you're
I go
like-
from the Earth to the Moon, is it an isekai, or did I
Right.
just travel to the Moon?
right. It's the same
It's not
thing.
an guy.
Oh my
Well,
god,
I'm-
dude.
There it is.
But like
How's
I'm
Attack
saying,
on
like
Titan then the isekai?
he like made whole
It's
dimensions.
not an isekai.
Dimension has nothing to do with isekai, man. It's the same
Brother,
rules.
are you stuck?
Okay, so
You're not
went-
stuck in
one time-
Bleach. You can go
okay.
wherever you want.
if we're talking about dimensions, okay, I went to a SpongeBob 4D movie where they sprayed pickle juice in my face.
That
Was I in an isekai?
You were an isekai according to everything you guys are saying right now. You are in an isekai.
That's
I
crazy,
would
dude.
dip your toes in that isekai for sure.
I can't believe this.
But for real,
Cody
how did
looks
they
like
make,
he's shutting
How did they
off.
spray pickle
Yeah.
juice in my face?
They pickled the juice and then spit it at you.
There's a little.
Unpickle
mind.
my juice.
Unpickle my juice, man.
There's just a person in the back of the seat.
I
in
can't
front of
do
you.
this, dude. We gotta move on.
Just
We gotta
I
go.
can't. I'm a fucking
This
lose my
email's
mind.
not even over.
It's not even over.
I'm trying to let Cody go.
Is Hunter x Hunter an isekai when they go to the video game world? Is Demon Slayer an isekai in the Infinity Castle arc? When does it end? In Bleach, there's full season arcs in another world. In conclusion, you're wrong, and fuck Harris! I don't know why. I don't know why they put that at the end, but it's my favorite thing, dude.
I didn't
All
do
right.
shit, man.
Oh,
All right,
Cody,
I'm not gonna try and like make this too long, but I do want to say, domain expansions, isekai.
I can't stand
Yeah,
it, dude.
that settles it right there. 3 out of the 5, right? JJK's an
Done.
isekai.
Isekai.
JJK is an isekai.
We've spoken. This is my favorite thing, by the
I
way.
hate it so fucking much, dude. I can't. Oh.
All right, next email. It says, all right, I'm sorry. It's titled, Suck Me, Dude.
Yeah.
Tell Harris to stop looking for some crazy political discourse in slice of life anime. Not everything is a super deep conspiracy ridden mess of a B-stars. You don't judge an action thriller by how good the rom-com is. Stop trying to judge shows by what you want them to be and judge them for what they are.
Yeah. I do
Hell
that. Wait, in what world do I not do that?
Don't let him gaslight you, emailer. Don't
What
let
the
him
fuck you
gaslight
mean?
you. Don't let him.
You compare this to anything like this, and this is it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like it.
Wrong with what?
With a fucking, I'm assuming this is in defense of Shangri-La.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's a lot wrong with this.
Yeah. I don't know what's in defense. Dude, I like what the fuck I like, man.
Man.
I'll look at fucking whatever I want and want to see whatever I want to see. That's
Yeah.
why I make her take Plan B in front of me. All right, you fucking
Right.
chill the fuck out on this shit.
It's true.
Listen,
If
person
Harris
who
doesn't
emailed-
have if Harris doesn't have a crazy take on something that everybody hates, is it even Harris?
Is it even me? Like, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, person that emailed, he'll say anything. Do not listen to him right now.
I can't stand. Listen, I will never hear that shit from Kyle, dude.
He's an animal backed into a cage.
I can't fucking stand that.
This one's titled "Come." Sup, motherfuckers? I've been listening since the beginning, and I die in every episode. You guys are some stupid MF and idiots, but I love it. But I love that I am currently 17, going to be 18, in my and I'm getting my ID. This so wish me luck, you guys. Bring a laugh and smile to my day, and just for the future reference, Cody is king. I like how you stuck the landing. We need some commas. in there.
The crazy part of it is they're like, I've been there since the beginning and I'm turning 18. So they've been listening to us since they were like 13.
I wasn't doing the math on that. Don't do that.
Don't
That's crazy, dude.
look, listen.
Is it illegal for me to read that?
I don't know. I appreciate the honesty, right? Please do not take the ramblings of us in any sort of development style, all right? This is just entertainment. Do not use this for your personal development.
Yeah.
What kind
do
of
not
brain
do-
do
advice.
old? You
do
know?
not turn into an incel because of us.
Right.
Okay?
All roads lead to incel.
All
It
roads
is
lead
up
to
to
incel.
you to fight against that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
we
would
need
be-
to.
It would be a weird breed if they're taking all the morals from us. It'd be like, I hate cops and I'm an incel.
That's true. We say all roads lead to incel, but that doesn't mean we like incels. all
I don't
right?
want to be one of those roads, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, every
Yeah, you're
road
all
around
roads.
us is that road. Right?
Yeah.
We are
No matter what, you're
surrounded.
connected to it.
Right.
Fuck.
You can't help it.
It's like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
I was gonna say it's like good.
Is the
Place.
Matrix an isekai?
Don't do it.
Yes.
I have no time for this. I have no
Absolutely.
energy for this.
The real question
I
is
would argue
which
that-
part's the isekai? Before or after?
I would argue it's a Sekai.
It's a
the
Sekai, dude.
Opposite. It
Yeah.
takes you out of it. All right. You start in the other world, and then it takes you to the real world.
He's right.
True.
But what if the robots aren't even the bad guys in the movie? What
Right.
if Morpheus is the bad guy trying to kill the robots that are trying to save humanity and keep
That's,
them
That's
alive
true.
as they
You're
rebuild
the architect
world?
now. You're just role playing the architect.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the
That's-
architect.
That's what.
And-
That's,
I like
that's his
TVs.
whole thing.
It's an isekai.
This is another email by the exact same dude. It's also titled "Come." Change the title sometime, bud. All right.
No.
Change it.
Great title.
Come fuck dick douches. I just want to say you can all suck me. And then once again, he says, I'm 17, going to be 18 in May, and I give consent. That's not
Cool.
That's not.
Give consent for what, man?
Yeah, dude, he
I
said,
don't-
suck me.
Legally, I don't think you can give consent.
You still can't. That's not how consent works.
I think
It's
you need,
still
like, a
illegal,
permission
and I
slip
don't
from your
want to do
parents or
it.
something.
Yeah. Your mom can't sign a paper saying I can
We need
suck
to,
you.
like, it needs to be like medieval style. Your parents need to come to me. They need to offer me like 8 goats or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
or some
and then
land.
maybe we can do something.
Yeah.
But you can't offer yourself like that. Okay.
No, you can't. You can't. Even with consent, bud.
Even
Also,
with
stop
consent.
listening to this. What the
Stop
fuck is wrong
listening
with
to
you?
this.
Until
Wait
May.
Until
Then
May.
come back, dude.
Yeah.
Then
Come back.
Then you can
Come
join
back
the
in May.
Discord.
And then after
Yeah,
this, they
take
wrote,
a month. Take a month cleanse. You know.
Yeah. After that, they wrote, I love SAO. I love Kirito. I love the whole cum party and yeah, love you, Cody. No homo. First of all,
First of
in
all,
May, it can be homo. Second of all, bad take, dude. This is
take.
incel shit, dude.
Bad-
like
that's what I'm
incels,
saying, yes.
incels love SAO. You need to chop that out, okay?
That's a chop. Saying
That's
that
a
you
chop.
Like SAO, that's a
How are you gonna be a day one listener from womb to now?
I respect that. I
respect-
that's like
no.
that's a real love for that.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
SAO. I feel like we shat SAO like day fucking one.
I
alright?
did. Yeah.
We have been, and we've been shitting on it.
And like for
for
No,
you to
I-
still have
if
that
you-
love even after we've been shitting on it, respect.
If you change your opinion because of something we say, you're kind of a bitch, dude.
You're a bitch,
You
you're an idiot.
stand on what you like all the time, all right?
yeah.
No, but
Except-
if we could change you for the better, that's kind of good, though.
Right,
But also-
SAO does suck.
except if you're like incel and into like stupid shit, right?
I mean,
Like,
anime.
yeah. Anime takes you stand on business. You live
Stand
your
on
life,
business,
all
dude.
right?
Yeah.
Politically speaking, or like your worldview, like we can talk.
We
but-
could talk. We could talk. Anime takes stand on business. I will make fun of you though,
Yeah,
which is
100%.
fine. Which is fine.
That's why
I'm
it's
gonna
the
clown
wrong
on you.
opinion.
Yeah. Right. That's it. That's all the emails we
Nice.
got.
We just
Get 'em all.
Who's got a letter?
We
Who's
just
got a
got
letter?
We just got a letter. It was
It
full
was
of-
full of cum.
Of cum.
17-year-olds.
Come on.
Stop.
Not plural. Only one.
What are you doing?
And he gave consent. Okay.
Come on.
Guys, Run the song back. We're not done yet.
Hope it's full of cum.
Hope it's full of cum.
Oh, Nimbus.
They can't hear me scream.
I love this fucking dog.
All right. We have 2 new Apple reviews, boys.
Hey,
Oh, hell yeah.
2 new Apple reviews. Nimbus, shut the fuck up.
come on, man, let the dog out.
Dad's busy.
Keep it down. Try masturbating then.
I'll read the names for these, just just shout out to people who be fucking leaving reviews, This is from Tay. Best anime podcast. Someone recommended this podcast to me. I will never look at them the same way. I'll also never look at myself the same.
All too fair.
That sounds like a beautiful friendship.
Beautiful. Also, 5 stars, dude. Fucking killed it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you for that. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Apple's trash. Stop. This one's from BV3. We know this boy. He's Discord guy.
Beavis.
Titled Nice, 5 stars. This podcast is a straight fever dream sometimes, but by far one of the best anime podcasts out there, even though the hosts have horrible opinions. 10 out of 10 would recommend to anyone who has a dirty sense of humor. Thanks, bud.
Definitely
I'll respect it.
most of the hosts here are the worst.
Yes. Absolutely. I liked how the very first episode of this podcast ever, we said this is going to be the best anime podcast out there.
Yeah.
And look at that.
And it is.
One guy said it. That's all we needed.
Achieved it.
Fucking-
All right, shut
We
it down.
fucking did it.
It's like a domino, dude. You get one,
Yeah.
it's like a domino. You knock one down and then they just all keep falling.
They all fall, dude. All right. That's all I got. I got to keep watching the podcast. So
Is
you
that what
guys
the Alicia
do the
Keys
rest.
song is about?
Yep.
She was talking about dominoes.
Yes.
They all fall down.
I could really go. Has anybody
tried?
tried their stuffed crust pizza yet?
Yes.
Oh, they got stuffed
it
crust
good?
pizza now?
It's
Yeah, they
it's
started it.
better than I thought it would be for sure.
Is it?
I didn't know they didn't have it.
Who?
No, it was just
Yeah,
pizza
yeah,
Hut for
they
a
just
long
started.
time.
It's a legit stuffed crust. I'd say I would go on record as saying that it's better than Pizza Hut stuffed crust.
Who's?
Okay, that's what
Domino's.
Domino's.
What did he
you
fucking?
fucking idiot.
I thought he said
Where are
PILs. I'm like, what the fuck is PIL, dude?
Pills, dude.
Why are we abbreviating a
Pill
pizza
pizza.
place? What's PIL?
Cody's so stressed about who has good
I
cheese
say
stuff.
Yeah, I love
I
stuffed
said
crust pizza, dude.
the Domino's stuffed crust pizza is slightly better than the Pizza Hut pizza. the stuffed
That's
crust.
crazy. I'll believe it though. Domino or
I'll believe it though.
song.
Pizza
Yeah.
Hut.
pizza
It's
is
garbage.
I'll help
trash.
you with drywall.
Listen,
tomorrow.
I don't
I
need
don't
all
know.
that about
Stop it.
Pizza Hut. All right, I love Pizza Hut.
I've been having some pizza. The one by us, I don't know what it is about them. It's not bad.
Pizza Hut fucks sometimes. All right.
In the last
If
like
it's
10
fresh.
years, I've never had a good Pizza Hut pizza.
That's
I've
how
had-
it was where I used to live. It was dog shit every time.
It is very telling that Pizza Hut's best pizza is a Mexican pizza, which isn't even fucking
taco.
pizza.
I fucking
yeah, the
hate
taco
that.
pizza
Ripped,
is.
dude.
Thank you,
I-
PJ.
Can't stand it.
Thank you,
Taco
PJ.
pizza fucking slaps, dude.
I don't think I've had that.
It's instead of sauce, it's
you
got
never have to.
beans, and then they tear apart a bunch of Doritos and put it on top in a good way.
Don't say tear apart.
Except they're
they
stale.
crumble Doritos. They don't tear apart Doritos. You don't
Those
tear
are
apart a
pre-crumbled.
Dorito.
They're sitting in a fucking in a refrigerator somewhere, and
They're not
sprinkle
Doritos.
them
They're
on
just
top.
tortilla chips.
All right, let's do it. Doper Choke. We're watching Shangri-La Frontier episodes 7 through 12. Let's figure out what everybody has to say. I'll go first. This show fucking sucks. Anybody who likes it fucking sucks. There are 2 redeeming qualities. 1, character design, pretty cool. I liked it. Some of the monsters, pretty okay. Second, luckily, most of this is just recap from the last episode, the intro and the outro. And then I only have to sit through this like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it. Harris.
Yeah,
But you didn't.
Oh,
you didn't
oh,
say.
it's a rope. The
Okay.
ropest rope I've ever roped
he said.
in rope.
Ropest.
That's it.
Yeah, I wanted to understand like why people like this, and so I was trying to figure it out, and I stumbled upon a Reddit thread, and they were like, it's just simple. It doesn't say anything. It's just fun time. There's no deeper connection. Like, that's why I was super triggered by that fucking comment earlier, because I was like, I understand, but like there's shows that do this and also have something deeper, right? Is this better than Infinite Dendrogram? Yeah. I feel confident in saying this is better than Infinite Dendrogram. Do I like it? No, I don't. It's boring. They spent 2 minutes about a bunny smashing a hammer on a sword.
That was the best 2 minutes.
It was really fucking
was.
good, but also I was just like, I can't believe this is still happening in my life today. Yeah, it's a choke. I could give it a dope, but I'm choosing to give it a choke. That's how I stand.
One might say a low dope.
No, it's a choke.
It's choke.
I will never
right.
believe in low and high dope. Ever.
Agreed. Kyle.
Yeah, it's so I have to give it a choke because here's my reasoning. I did watch it like right away this week, and I do struggle to remember what happened. I cannot remember, and the problem is I'm also watching Overlord, and I also read a book this week that was like 5 out of 5. Like, I fucking loved the book. So, like, my brain was all taking up that for story inventory space. And then when I tried to remember Shangri-La, I'm like, what the fuck even happened? And some people would be like, well, that means a rope, right? But if I disliked it, it'd be a rope. You know what I'm saying?
You nothing it.
Yeah, I remember a couple things that I lightly liked, but that's it. The rest is just nothing. So it's just a choke. There's nothing to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's I would say more if I could remember it.
Bless you.
I yield my time.
Okay. PJ.
It's a choke. It was a waste of time. Most of the episodes, I've like episode 6. They go through this like training arc through the bunnies, or the Rabbituza, and he's like cutting shit. Or it was either, I think it was 6.
It was 7.
7, and they just talk through the first 9 battles, and I'm like, why are you taking apart the shit that I would actually want to see happen? And then we get to watch the final boss, and that's fine. It's okay. It's nothing spectacular. The best part about this whole show so far is Vash, and and him singing. That's the only thing that's keeping it out of a rope for me right now. It's because he started singing, and I just like started moving, started feeling it. I was like, God damn, do I need to fucking go start heating up metal and hitting shit and fucking doing light hits?
Maybe you want to do it.
Fucking A, dude. That was the
were
best
cooking
part
with
of this
that
entire
scene.
show. I hate Tiger Zero. And not that it just sucks that they gave her such a shitty fucking role in this whole thing. She's like one of the strongest attack fucking people in the game, and they just made her this simpy chick that just can't say a word. And I'm not like, it's fine. I'm sure people like that exist. It just sucks that they had to make someone who could
Nobody
potentially
exists
be-
like this.
right. one in a billion, maybe. Right?
Yeah.
Like, why did you do this? Why'd you do this to us?
It's funny because I'm like that might have fixed the show for me if she was the main character and she was actually a character instead of like like I'm not even gonna call her a side character. Like she's just like the story trying to have some sort of plot.
Yeah.
I'm like, it could have been better if you just made it like this cute like slice of life thing with like named it like help my
100%.
love hates good games, and I got the video store clerk to get him a good game, and now I'm trying to be his friend in the game. That isekai I'm in on, dude. But like just calling it Shangri-La Frontier and it's about this guy who plays bad games and he's good at a good game now.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah, the
not-
whole aspect of that just doesn't even matter.
yeah.
Like, why even put that in the thing? Where they're like, yeah, we talked about like 2 other shit games he played, but like none of that matters.
Right.
The show just continues to waste our time and waste the viewers' time on stuff that literally doesn't matter or really move the plot that far forward. Where if you want to show him fucking training, then show us some training. Don't just fucking skip it. I don't know. And then show us shit that doesn't matter. And then you get to the end and they're fishing. Skip. I don't want to watch them fish. Fuck this show.
The
I don't. It's. I'm not. I watched the first 6 way back when for mainline, and I had such high hopes for it, and then it just has tanked. And that was like the biggest fear of where we were going. And I don't see it getting better. It's just going to be more of the same shit. And maybe they'll hold him and his girl will hold fucking pinkies at the end. I don't know. Just wasting our time.
yeah, it does feel a little pointless, which sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
I just love having good opinions.
Yeah.
Because I knew this shit was the first 6 rope, second 6 rope. I know the third 6 is gonna be a fucking rope.
I feel like it's a little harsh giving it a rope. I understand the logic.
This
I
is
think
this
so,
is
too.
some of the worst dialogue I've ever heard.
no,
This
okay,
is-
hold on.
This is an insult to 13-year-old me.
He said
okay?
he said noise. There's a few things that he said that I'm like, fuck, we say that. Like they kind of got us on that, dude. They,
Yeah.
like I can't get too upset. Like the English voice acting is actually like
It's good.
sadly the best part of the show.
The
Yeah.
VA,
Animation's not bad
VAs
either.
are great.
Yeah.
Animation's great.
Yeah.
But the amount of times I rolled my eyes
Yeah.
while watching this fucking show,
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't. I cannot give this any higher than a rope.
See,
Did
and
you
I
guys-
it's fine, dude. I fucking grew up on Dante screaming, "I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light." So like dialogue doesn't really like.
That's
and
the
Kingdom
anime I
Hearts is,
want to
like,
watch, dude.
And kids being like, my friends are my powers. So like dialogue, I can most of the time I can like squint and get past. Right. I don't think the dialogue is like horribly egregious here. It's just for 13-year-olds, right? But yeah, there's just a couple things that the voice actors were saying, and I was like, they had to be riffing on that. At least they're not like calling people Jewish and calling people the R word or things like
Listen,
that. So I'm
Bring
like,
me fucking back to Ghost Stories.
don't take me back to Ghost.
I can't go back.
I can't go back.
All right, Cody, give me it.
This is a choke, man.
Oh, okay. I
It's
thought
a
he was
choke.
gonna be the one.
Nobody's fucking brave enough, dude.
I thought
Yeah.
he was the one that was gonna give a Dark Soul.
I wanted to give it a low dope, right? But 12 episodes, there's just no like super fun aspects, you know? And I was trying to think of why I'm so bored with this show when I watched Campfire Cooking in Another World, and I fucking loved it. And I think it's just cause like I don't know what this show is supposed to do. Like, is it just supposed to be a fucking like a slice of life type thing? Like,
I called it in the first 6. It's slice of life.
you're
There's no-
absolutely right. It's
there's
we're
no
just
plot.
watching this
Oh, I
dude.
thought it was this guy.
It's slice
You
of life.
can you can be an isekai.
It's slice of life, Akai. It's Issa life.
There's no. they're the only plot that has any semblance is the whole like, oh, we gotta kill these monsters, you know.
Yeah, and the bunny thing.
But it's doing it so slow.
Yeah.
It does not matter, you know.
Also, Campfire Cooking did exactly what they told us they were going to do in
Yeah.
our synopsis title. They
Yep.
gave us a campfire fucking cooking show at the end of every episode, and it was
Yeah.
glorious.
I think I would like this show because like I don't need a crazy plot, right? Like I don't need none of that. It would help a lot, but like if you gave me like really fun fucking characters or like good jokes, I would really like this show. Cuz what they do with the VR MMO shit, like the video game aspect of it, it is the best I've seen in a show. Like it's totally perfect. Like when he kills the bug and he gets the fucking thing from bug,
Yeah.
that shit's awesome. All of it is good. I just want something to fucking. I'm just bored. Like Sunraku, I don't think he's a shit character. he's just like Kyle said, he's a nothing to me. Like he's just the MC, dude. I don't know if it gets like if he gets cooler or whatnot. He is cool, like he's low level fighting like level 90 shit, but I'm just like, I don't fucking care, man. I just don't care about none of this shit.
I feel like they're trying to make this a 200 episode show at the rate we're going.
Yeah.
Like they're just
I'm
trying
like, you're
to
killing me.
They're doing their best to make it popular so that they make a game that's close enough to it. You know,
I would play it.
yeah,
I
would
like
100%
everything
play it.
about the show. I'm just bored.
Yeah,
It's
just
I-
like
I wish it
nothing
wasn't.
happens from episode 1 to now. I feel like literally nothing has happened.
Yeah, he just got to level
Rabbituza.
31.
That's fucking
in
it.
Rabbituza. And now we have this small thread of a plot where they're like, let's go kill this fucking monster.
Back
And
to
that could
Rabbituza.
turn into something cool. Like maybe they kill the monster and it fucking like glitches the game out or something could happen that's cool. It's just since it's a 24 episode show, it's the pacing is just fucking ass.
I don't think the plot is unsalvageable.
It's not. It's 100%
It just
not.
there's a lot
Agreed.
of effort they got to put in.
Yeah. This is one of those shows. This is one of those shows where people are like, "Oh, did you like it?" I'm like, "It's fine. Should I watch it? Do you like anime?" And they're like, "I fucking love anime, dude. I've watched this. I'm like,
Yeah.
"You should check it out, dog."
Yeah, then it's all you. If they're like, yeah, I've only watched a few, and they name like really good ones, I'd be like, this
Yeah.
is not one.
Yeah, if they're like, "I've only watched Demon Slayer and fucking, Jujutsu Kaisen," I'm like,
Kaisen,
just skip
Like,
this
go
one.
watch Beastars next.
No, no.
Yes. That
Yeah,
would be my next
it sucks,
recommendation.
man. Like I said, I really like the aspect of fucking all the cool video game shit. They do it extremely well. It's the best I've seen. I just wish I liked the main character more.
You know, like you keep saying it's the best you've seen, and I think Shield Hero has the best like system when it came to like video games. That shit was fire, man.
Shield Hero wasn't a video game.
Yes, it was.
Dude, I swear to
It
God.
was video games.
I swear to
stuff,
God, if we
but-
argue,
If we argue about whether it's a video game, he had
I'm gonna
fucking
lose my
menus come
mind.
up. There was a thing that came up in Leet Speak saying, "Do you want to kill shit?"
yeah.
That happened. That Leet Speak happens. In
This is
video
why I'm
games.
so angry, dude. Because Shield Hero was so fucking good. Okay,
Yeah.
and this was
But
not.
you hold on, but you don't understand what I'm saying. Shield Hero, it wasn't a video game though. Like it wasn't a. He didn't put on a VR headset and go into the.
I'm with
We don't know.
Cody. I'm
We
with
don't know.
Cody.
We don't know. We didn't see
No,
that
we
part.
do know. Do they have? Hold on. This is. I hate it so much because Harris is arguing against himself at this point because they're pretty much the same fucking thing, except one is like isekai, one's VR. That's why I'm saying it's basically a fucking isekai because it's
No,
the
I would-
same shit.
I
But
would not
what
say
if
Shield
that-
Hero
what if-
is an isekai.
But what if that Shield Hero is definitely an isekai?
Why?
Yeah.
Pretty sure the kid dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude
Did he?
dies.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Shield Hero is
Yeah.
100% a fucking
Yeah.
isekai.
I have
Yeah.
to go
But
back.
who's to say the world that he died into isn't a video game? Because he has menus and shit.
Good point, dude.
He does have menus. He does have menus and shit.
it has video game aspects.
Oh yeah, wait. He got hit by a train, right?
Yeah.
Car, truck.
Something.
Isekai.
Isekai, yeah.
Truck-kun.
Truck-kun, yeah.
But he had like the screen like video game menus and shit like that.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, but
you
it
are right.
wasn't- I understand what you're saying, but we are literally talking about it being a video game as in other aspects other than the main character being a video game.
It's actually like I'm not trying to say it's video game like.
Oh,
It's
so-
literally a video game. It's literally I went to the store and I picked up the game and it's rated M, so I had to call Dad and Dad had to come down so he could pay for it.
Right.
And then he brought it home and then
no,
he played it.
No, but wait.
And then you
Shield
got
Hero
grounded?
is but Shield Hero is just G, whereas this is MMO RPG.
RPG, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
RPG.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
It's not
Nailed it.
massively multi. It's a single player RPG.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
That
just
Shield
good.
Hero.
It's just
okay.
All I'm saying is Shield Hero's system is better than this. Okay. I'm not
Yeah,
arguing
but-
the semantics of a video game or not. I'm saying the
Yeah.
system in Shield Hero was.
I'll agree to that. I'll agree to
Also,
that.
I do want to touch on. So in the first 6, we're annoyed because who is this? Who is the audience? Why are we being explained what an MMORPG is? You know,
Every episode.
And then I want to say in the 7 through 12, there was, okay, they still did some of that, but there was something they did where I was like, you're not going to explain that? And I was confused because it was like, it wasn't extremely base level, you know?
Okay.
I don't remember what it was because I forget
I only
everything.
remember them explaining the difference between poison and corrosion. And I wanted to blow
I
my
remember them
brains out.
talking about, where is it like player base? Like the more people you brought to fight the monster, the higher the level the monster was. Are you talking about that?
No, I can't tell you because, again, I don't remember watching.
They did say that. They did say that.
They also fucked me up because I was trying to figure out in this universe, in this different world, Isekai, if there's just a bunch of new people and they've got to go through each monster to kill the monster to get to the next town, like, is there just a line of fucking people behind them? And I was like, no, that can't be possible. But it is. Because he had to wait for the people to die from the spider before he could go in and fight the spider. What a waste of fucking time that's happening right now.
That's Maple Story, baby.
Yeah, it is funny. Like,
That's Maple
it is funny that it was like an instance dungeon. And they're like, well, we can't yet. We gotta wait. It's funny. Like that's shit I'm saying. Like it is funny to see that because it's like, oh yeah, I know that, but that doesn't make it fun to watch. You know,
It makes a lot of sense that I gave this a rope because I fucking hate MMOs with every fiber of my being.
Yeah.
Okay, I think MMOs are the worst games in existence.
That's crazy.
They are
It's
the
fine.
most boring games I've ever
Nope.
played in my life. It
Not-
feels
not-
like a
not-
job.
Nope.
It's literally called a job system. Like I don't want to
That's-
40 hours a week. 40 hours a week just to fucking I need to collect some deer skin. Oh, I need to do this for 12 hours every single day for fucking 3 weeks.
this
just to get the
motherfucker
end
talks
game
about
content.
it called a
Dog
job system.
shit.
But you play Final Fantasy games. They created job systems.
Yeah, guess what? There's not fucking bullshit that I got to do for fucking 17 hours every
Yes,
single
there
day.
is.
No. Except for
Yes,
Final
there
Fantasy
is.
7. You got me there. Final Fantasy 7. There's a lot of bullshit. But
That's most
It's fun
RPGs,
bullshit.
brother. That's most, especially JRPGs.
but MMO. But
if you
MMO
wanted the
RPGs,
good- if you wanted the
it's
good
just
stuff-
task bullshit.
No.
That's like, hey, I need fucking 3 ostrich feathers. Please go get them for me.
Hey,
and then you
do you
bring them
want
back,
this-
and they're like,
do you
hey,
want this
do
cool
you want-
weapon?
get me some
Do you-
freaking meerkat furs from fucking Badger Mountain, please.
Hey,
and then you
on
go
Final
get them,
Fantasy
and then you bring
do you
them
want
back.
a cool weapon, dude? Dodge this lightning strike 100 times in a row. What do you mean?
It was 200.
What's wrong with
It was
that?
200 times.
Okay, dude. I'm gonna
never played
go.
one of these
I'm gonna
games.
go into the kitchen, get a cutting board, and create the Pain Olympics too, and just start slicing my meat into small pieces and send it to you, dude. What the fuck?
MMOs are fucking rope. This show's
He's
a
gonna
fucking
make
rope.
arm
We're
sushi
done.
right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna go on record and say that I agree with Justin,
Thank you.
but also I get what Cody is saying, and I just am, like I am numb
Yes.
to a lot of that when it's not in an MMO, but in an MMO it just feels very in your face that this is what you're doing.
I
The
know what
thing
he
is-
means.
The
I
thing
know
is
what he
with Final
means.
Fantasy VII, so much of that, yes, there is a lot of bullshit that you got to do, but I think they put in a lot more care and attention than most MMOs do for their bullshit quests. The bullshit quests in Final Fantasy VII, especially Rebirth, were done a lot better than most MMOs. They were fetch quests, but they were fun. They had a lot of cool stuff. Remember the fucking dog quest where they had the fucking Bow Wow song? Yeah.
That
Thank
shit
you.
ripped. That shit
Yep.
ripped.
Yeah.
Whereas
it's just
in
that,
an MMO,
that
it's
stuff.
just a couple chat windows, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You
And
get
you
to
never
see
even
people
read it
fucking
because
world chat selling their fucking staff for 17,000 gold that takes 12 years to grind. I fucking hate it.
You're not wrong.
What are we on? Are we plotting yet?
We're
Plot.
plotting.
Plot.
Plot.
Plot, plot,
Plot.
Plot. Plot.
Blood.
That game's so fucking good. The fucking Bow Wow song and the Frong song. The
I-
fucking Keto.
Are you
I
talking
almost
about
bought it
no?
a couple
I
times.
can't believe you just
Talking
said the
about
game's
Rebirth.
so good. Yeah, Rebirth fucking sucked.
Rebirth was so fucking. I put
No, it
80
wasn't.
goddamn hours in that.
Yeah, I
fucking
put
game.
60 in and then dropped it because it was boring as fuck, dude.
You're a fucking stupid idiot.
Tell me you've never played 12 Assassin's Creed games in a row in your life than what you just said to me right now, dude. You ever played an Assassin's Creed
I
game?
cannot believe you'll fucking play MMOs for 17 billion years. But 60 hours in Final Fantasy VII is too much.
I'm not
That's
saying
insane.
60 hours is. I'm not saying it's too
That's
much.
insane.
I'm saying that game was
That's-
boring.
That's insane.
I'm gonna go to this new area and I'm gonna go on the top of the thing. I'm gonna
Oh,
synchronize.
I'm gonna go into this new area. I wonder what cool new quest they got. Oh, instead of ostrich eggs, they're gonna fucking have me get some alligator skin.
It's
Yippee!
different. One's an ostrich and one's an alligator.
Episode 7. Ray's following Hizutome and listening to his conversations, where he played a totally dumpster fire game where he had to rely on auto saves. Fucking garbage ass game. Yeah, it was
Fucking
such
garbage
dumpster
ass game got
trash.
Fucking auto saving, dude. What was this? Like what? Like, if I play a game where I have to manually
stuff.
save, dude, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, auto saves. It's just same old bullshit shy girl trope. The fight with the Cobra Kai group is still happening, and Pencil Girl gets killed by the curse user. Hizutome uses Ray's face as a springboard and dips out, causing her Mount St. Helen to explode. Means vagina.
Yeah,
That'll
that
do
Mount
it,
St.
man.
Helen is a vagina. Yeah.
There's shit, like there's a geyser, like Old Faithful, right? Is that a geyser?
Yeah, it is.
One would say
But
the
Mount St.
whole
Helen,
park is
literally the
kinda just
side
a
of the
whole
mountain
geyser.
exploded.
Oh,
Yeah, and killed a lot of people.
oh shit.
Yep. Safe in Rabbituza, Hizutome gets a request from Pencil Girl and the dude he convinced to play the game, to like join him and stuff. He's like,
Kaizo.
I'm not gonna fall for that. I think I used his other name.
Okay.
They try to get him to join something, but he doesn't have time. Emil takes him to an arena to train, and he fights a bunch of enemies while saying some cool main guy character stuff for 10 minutes.
Yep.
This
I dropped
was
my
a waste
light
of
and I
time.
didn't know it could go rainbow
What the fuck?
until now.
That's sick. Just
What
do
am I
that the whole
looking
podcast.
It's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Him getting shit on by the bird for like 8,000 deaths. Pretty fucking funny though.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Yeah.
Also, Ray is 5 fingers deep while thinking about Hizutome in the game. For the 10th fight in the arena, Vash shows up and brings a special enemy that Hizutome has to survive for 5 minutes. The enemy's dope. It's cool.
He's
It's like a
cool.
tree mage. It's a mage that wanted immortality, so he fused himself with a tree.
Great
This
idea.
thing was
Sick.
sick as fuck, dude.
Sick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cool.
I was like, yo, this show about to be good.
Yep.
It's got hints.
Yep.
It's got
It-
whiffs.
it
of
does.
That's why I'm saying
does.
It's like a
not-
LaCroix, you know?
No.
Yeah.
I
100%.
don't like LaCroix, dude.
Nor do I.
You didn't like the
That's
show.
the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I don't know
That
what
makes
to tell you.
sense.
I did a good
there's-
fucking metaphor.
Kyle did a really good.
You got me.
There's
And
hints of
episode
something
7.
there.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and get Katana Gatari. I think that's the name of the show. Out of Angry
He's having
Birds.
struggling, dude.
I'm fucking
Okay.
I'm
You
struggling
better
out,
you
man.
better fucking start thinking of your
I
next
know
one.
I was not prepared for it to be that quick, but I'm like, no, he's right. That's the whole episode.
I was struggling
it.
about that too. I was like, that was true. You said 3 words. What do you mean?
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
yeah, she was wet for the first third, and then the second 2/3 was him doing the fucking fight.
That's it.
Finish the
Episode 8. The tree mage is level 120, and Hizutome just runs around dodging shit with some really cool dialogue. That was written by middle school me.
Yeah.
He closes the
like-
gap eventually.
You can't just keep doing the, hey, you're extremely out-leveled thing. You know?
I mean, that's
They
all
can
they've
do
done.
that forever. Yeah.
Like, we already seen him for a long time fight something that nobody has beaten.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
he ran out of durability is what I'm saying.
yeah.
So this tree mage, there's no like worry is what I'm saying.
You're right. And then
He doesn't
Yeah,
need to beat it. He just has to survive for 5.
Yeah, but he survived for like an hour
no
against
stakes.
the hardest thing
Right.
in the game. Is what
Against
I'm
the
saying.
wolf?
Yeah.
Really?
'cause-
It was that long?
He went until his durability went out.
Yeah, he
But
was about to break
already
his
mining,
swords.
wasn't he? I don't know.
He was mining with a
I don't know.
pickaxe.
He wasn't
I get
mining
what-
with his swords.
He could have.
I mean, I get what Kyle's trying to say, but I think the wolf could kill him at any
pointless.
fucking point. Yeah, the
Right.
wolf like
Yeah.
after his durability didn't break, he was gonna break it, and then the wolf just was like, "All right, you're in half now." That was it. So like it doesn't.
I
He
understand
did
what you're
last
saying.
probably longer than anybody else. You're right about that, but it wasn't
We
the
don't know that.
durability.
we don't know that. How you gonna say it?
I said
He's the
probably.
only one to see it.
He's the only one to see it and live.
Yeah. The only
He didn't
thing
live.
we
He
know is-
fucking died.
Then he wasn't the only one to see it.
Did he?
He
Is
didn't
this an
die.
isekai then? Is it really an
isekai
isekai then?
Oh, it might
If
be-
you die in the VR MMO world, and then what if they kicked him out of the game forever? Is it a isekai then? Because he's stuck in the real world? Because he died in this game?
By that logic, every anime is an isekai because they're stuck in the real world. Because then everything is an isekai. Because even if you can go to a different world, it's still an isekai. You fucked up. You overplayed your hand. All right.
What his no right there was like when you're in a car and someone shifts the gear. Like it was going fine, and then it's like no.
No?
So they fight a bunch. He closes the gap eventually and knocks his staff out of its hand. He lasts 5 minutes and Vash kills a mage. Hizutome gets a title.
He just sits on him, right?
Well, he stabs him with a
wooden
stick.
Oh,
staff.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
his staff goes away, and then he's like, this dude ain't shit without the staff.
Yeah, and then Vash is like, yeah, you could have killed him when he didn't
Yeah.
have a staff. Like, he's just a fucking
Yeah.
piece of wood.
He's just fucking wood, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Light
rude.
him on fire.
Hizutome gets a title and the option to start another quest. He also gets rid of the collar that reduces its XP gain. Just to make sure that we remember this takes place also in real life, Hizutome wakes up, he looks at his clock, and it says 2:30 a.m., and he's like,
can't-
man, it feels like the middle of the night.
Why are we here? Why
Like
are
a
we here? And
fucking
then he,
NPC, dude.
and then it
Yeah.
meant nothing, because then we're back in the game.
It's shit like this, okay? That just
Yeah.
makes me so goddamn mad. Hizutome meets one of Emo's siblings that sells stuff and gives Hizutome a Grand Wizard's garb. They decide to head to some forest, but they see Ray's character looking at them. End episode 8.
Yeah, this is gonna go ahead and get Justin. You're going too fast. Out of
I
New
told you,
World.
man.
The New
Justin,
World
you're
MMO,
crushing it.
right?
Oh, I know.
This is all.
When I
that's
was
happening.
writing, I was like, this is going to be a good fucking podcast. Episode 9. Pencil Dick is at the Cobra Kai hideout, and the leader is some edgy teen. They talk about getting info from Hizutome and also getting information about a unique monster. They're cheesing the game by just looking at the unique monster to get XP and then just like leaving or dying.
Hold on.
What?
Is this all a ploy to like have my title of fastest podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying
I've
to
been
beat you.
taking this.
I
I've
will
been
s-
taking this.
I
title,
will
dude.
slow.
Look at the past 5 podcasts that I've
That's
done,
true,
all
Justin's
under
been-
2 hours. I'm a speed demon, boy.
He's been cooking.
Fast
Yeah.
as fuck, boy.
He is fast.
I
boy.
tried a couple weeks ago and I got fucked by commentary. You kept talking.
Yeah.
It fucked my time.
You can only do it with the really boring animes that don't have shit to do.
Yeah. Or sometimes we like it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a wide like berth for us to get sidetracked and stuff like that. But like if we like it too much or not at all, then it just fucking flies.
And we just sit there and go, yeah, that was cool. And
Yeah.
we'd all nod.
But if we dislike it like just a little, not enough, then you get sidetracked because you're thinking about other things, and then Kyle's like, "You guys ever think
100%.
about like if you got peanut butter in your mayonnaise, and like, could you imagine if you had a world where it was just peanut butter everywhere?" And you're like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about."
Miracle Whip boy. We know it.
That's a good impersonation, but I don't know what you're talking about.
He said, "That's what you know how I feel." Dude.
Honestly, Harris kind of fucking crushed it, dude. I don't know.
Kind of crushed it.
Kind of fucking.
I'm hungry, so I was thinking about food. I'm sorry.
Pencil Dick says, this isn't what the Cobra Kai clan was formed for. All right, we used to be a bunch of PKers. Now we're just a bunch of little bitches. And then leaves. And then leader says, "Psh, females."
He does, I guess.
Yep.
I'm gonna trust you on that one.
He does. Pencil Dick talks about fighting it herself and promises someone named Setsuna that she'll do something. I don't know.
I can only imagine that's an NPC that was a part of her group that died while fighting. Because then they tell us NPCs will die for real forever if they die.
Yep.
Yep.
Foreshadowing.
Kill the
The
fucking
stakes
bunny,
have
dude.
never been higher.
If the bunny dies, I feel like the show could get good.
Oh,
you know?
100%, dude.
Kill the fucking bunny.
All the art I see is him and the bunny, so that bunny's never dying.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hizutome runs from the attack master and catches the attention of a couple Cobra Kai members. Hizutome tricks the goons by pretending to be laundry, and the attack master catches up with them. And it's Ray, and she's like, will you be my friend? Yeah. And Hizatome's like, yeah, I don't fucking trust this bitch. But he accepts anyway. And Ray's Helm's Deep has been breached.
Well,
Holy shit, dude.
all right.
Oh man.
That was a good one.
Thanks. She wants to help, but Hizatome doesn't want it. She apologizes. She's like, she's fucking talking like fucking RFK. Fucking, I'm sorry. And then he leaves. Hizatome and Emo get to the forest that they wanted to go to, and it's an acid trip. Looks like fucking Willy Wonka's factory. They fight stuff, watch a bug fight, and yell poggers. They see a spooky spider, and the episode ends. End episode 9.
Yeah, this is gonna go ahead and get a Hunter x Hunter out of Maple Story.
Hell yeah.
The actual the forest was pretty cool to look at.
Yeah.
I was very.
It was pretty
Forest
cool.
was
The
pretty-
animation, like they put a lot of love into
Yeah.
this. You know,
They also
Even
put a
you
lot
told
of
me it was like, whoa, wow.
wow. Globe loss. They also put a lot of love in the intro. I now listen to the intro.
Intro's
Yes.
fucking, it's so good.
That
Intro
is a-
rips.
That's a good fucking intro. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be up there.
Slaps.
It's gonna be. It's the only thing that we're gonna remember from this fucking anime, dude.
100%. Episode 10. Hizatomi and Emo go to the clown spider's nest and see an adventurer get crushed by a rock. They're like, we want to go in here. And then they see an adventurer fall down. He's like, I'm going to fucking get you. And he gets crushed. They head in, and Hizatomi uses a bunch of skills he picked up from the arena. He finds the spider after hopping up the webs and basically two-shots the spider that falls down and also drops a bunch of shit on its body. He remembers the wolf inside of him and goes ultra main character sicko mode, and nothing personnels the spider. I hated this whole scene.
Yes.
yeah.
It wasn't good.
Yeah. It
I
is.
don't know.
It is funny that he keeps bringing up the bird that shit on him in the arena. He's like,
I
"That
like the
fucking
bird shit.
He's like,
And I like the shit stuff.
Yeah, I like poop.
Yep, poop's funny.
Poop.
Poop is
Poop's
safe.
funny no
you
matter
know?
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Poop it.
Smells
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you know, like that's the thing with this show that frustrates me too. It's not even funny. Like,
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yep.
That's what I
Yeah.
was literally saying. If it was if you gave me one thing to like about the show, I would like this show.
right?
Where are the tits?
Yeah, give
Where are
PJ.
my taters?
Holy fuck.
I think, dude, honestly,
Give me
if
a
you think
hogger.
if you think this show is for like younger kids, you know, this show's fine. Like if you're like 9, this show probably rips.
But the
dude.
thing
like
is-
9 or 10.
Thing is, like, things aimed for those age, like, you know, SpongeBob or any other cartoon, they're lightly funnier than this. Like, they're
Yeah.
missing that
Agreed.
mark too. Like,
Yeah.
You think
That's
like
true.
that's what? You think like people our age, no, because we've all kind of watched anime. You think people have that same thing for like Dragon Ball Z?
What do you mean?
Like they're like, what is this? This is fucking stupid. There's nothing going on.
No, it's shown.
No, because there's like stakes in Dragon Ball Z and stuff, right? Like people actually die in their video games.
I told you in a few podcasts ago. I have a coworker. He's younger.
Yeah.
Does not like Dragon Ball. Does
Yeah.
not. It's
Dragon
I
Ball
think the,
or Dragon
I mean,
Ball
the,
Z?
the
Dragon Ball Z
pacing's fucking
specifically.
dog shit.
Yeah.
The pacing is it's horrible. I mean, it's classic shonen. It's,
he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that every villain is essentially the same.
It's a stronger villain every time, so it's not. Okay? Also, these kids, they just want to get hyped up on their TikTok brain and watch fucking 12 episode
Oh,
shows.
shit,
We
okay.
can't watch 180 episode shows anymore, huh?
yeah.
Right. They don't. They
I
don't.
mean, we fall.
They don't make them like they used to. And by
I'm
them, I
telling
mean
you.
people. You know, like
I mean, they're definitely
Yeah.
not wrong as far as like, especially like villain motives. But I don't know. Back in the day, that just wasn't a thing.
I just
like,
don't
think about
feel
all,
like
the
that's even
fucking-
true though. Like Frieza wasn't like Frieza didn't care about being strong. He's just like Saiyans are monkeys. I rule the fucking planet and the universe and the
That's good.
galaxy and everything.
Yeah.
And then Cell's like, I just want to fuck shit up, bro. And then Boo is like, I just want to
I'm
fuck shit
hungry.
up. Parentheses evil.
And then Kid Buu was like, I want everything to die, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Parentheses evil.
Evil.
Super evil.
Super duper
If Goku
evil.
Yeah.
doesn't get defeated and doesn't have to rise up to the challenge
Mm-hmm.
to beat the villain, then I'm not watching it.
No, if Goku isn't asleep for half the fight and then comes in to finish the fight, then I'm not about it, dude.
Yeah. He has to be incapacitated for half the arc.
Yeah.
At
For
least.
some reason, like when he had super heartburn, remember that? Remember when he had like bad heartburn? And they're like, nah, dude, like
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had to have
heart-
somebody come from the future to give him fucking
Yeah,
future
someone
medicine.
just gave him fucking
He was
medicine.
just sitting there going, too much Taco Bell.
and then Future Trunks him, he's like, here's some Tums, dog. And he's like, oh, thanks.
He's
All right,
like,
I
they
go find
haven't made
him.
these yet. Gives him
Yeah.
Tums. This will clear that.
And then
right
he
up.
was fucking dead for half the Boo saga.
I remember being a kid and being like confused and angry when they were like, he has a heart disease. I'm like, he's the main character. You can't just give him a heart
Can't
disease.
tell me my dad has heart disease.
Also, my dada has heart disease now.
It was.
You can't tell me my dad's gonna have a heart attack at 40 and not make it any longer.
Oh my
Fucking stressful, man.
PJ, that's too much.
God, dude, you gotta relax.
She's trying to tell me my dad's not even 40 and he has a heart attack. That's
18
crazy,
years later,
dude.
you find this fucking pipe in your fucking lunch.
Your titty pipe.
My titty pipe.
That's good.
I don't even know if you could show that on stream.
Probably
Probably
not.
not. He used to tell me his friend that he convinced to play finished the Mud Digger boss. Ray goes to the video store and it's the same shit that we've seen.
It's every day, dude.
It's,
It's
every fucking
it's,
day,
It's
dude.
unbelievable how much they like. I swear they're just playing the same scene over and over again too.
Yep.
See,
Yeah.
and there's like so many opportunities to make it just good. Like if this same like going to the video store and you had just a little side gag of a character being like, how much is this worth? You know, like trying to sell like a shitty game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're like $2. They're like, but I bought it for 60.
And he's like, best I can do is 250, dude. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's NBA 2K
Yeah.
19. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh wait, are
then
you a
he's
Game
like-
Shop Nitro member? Then we can give you $350.
Yeah, he's like, I bought it yesterday. He's like, I know, dude. I'm just telling you, dude.
Yeah, it loses 90% of its value when you drive it out the lot. I don't know.
Right. I know.
What? Yeah.
So she also sees him at the store, at the bookstore, I guess. And then we see a flashback, maybe, with Pencil Dick and Hizatomi and Tadaki, which is how I named the dude.
I love.
This scene was so fucking...
I love
out
how
of
you're
order.
saying it because I'm like, that's exactly what was going through my head. I was
100%.
Like, is it a bookstore? Like, what? Is this a fucking flashback? What the fuck is going on right now?
Like, what happens is, okay, bookstore, meeting with Pencil Dick,
Yeah.
back to bookstore,
Yeah.
where he comes out and talks to fucking
to Ray or whatever. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like really. I was like, what happened? Where am I right now?
it's
And
weird.
you got me fucked. Someone said it in the beginning where they were like, I'm also watching Overlord. Kyle said.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's the same thing. I'm like, I don't know what's from what show anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking isekaiing myself into these animes, dude.
For real.
I'm
It's
2
a,
animes deep.
it's hard separating it all. There was fuck, what was it? There was a point. Oh no. God, that's the problem I'm having too. Is that I'm on like my 3rd dystopian book in a row. And at the same time as being confused because I'm watching 2 fucking isekais at the same time. I'm having 3 dystopians, and there was this dude I remember in one book was like, he talked about his memory. I'm like, you talk about how good your memory is all the time. And then I'm like, wait, no, that was the previous book. Fuck! And like, I was just like, I'm like, every book's the same right now. Like, every story's the same.
Every story is the same. Every story is an isekai. Just remember that.
Got him.
Because they're all
Got 'em.
stuck where they are.
Pencil
Yes.
Dick meets with Hizatomi and Tatsuki in the old game they used to play.
This is
Pencil
current
Dick.
time. If listeners don't know, this is real time.
This is not current time. This is
Fuck,
previous
it's not
time.
current time.
No, this is flashback.
This is still
Th-
flashback.
Ray is flashing back to a point of view that she has no idea about with Hizatome meeting with.
I thought he said I have to go and she needs help.
Not yet.
So he had to
Not
run.
yet. Not yet.
Motherfucker.
Not yet.
Talk about dude that
Big
was
ball of
so-
fucking
Yep.
nothing, dude.
Pencil Dick talks about fighting the unique monster and convinces both of them to help. Ray talks to Hizatomi outside, and she's like, hey. Hey. And then he ends up getting a text from Pencil and leaves. And she's like,
Yeah, because that's how people will do conversations, dude.
will you play games with me?
I mean, that do be kind of how it goes sometimes.
This bitch is in mid conversation. He's like, my friend said he
I
needs
mean,
to
but
talk
she
to
wasn't. That's the thing. Like, she was just
Yeah,
standing
she
there
was-
going,
She was.
and he's like, well, I'm leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, also he remembers her name somehow. And so where the fuck am I, dude?
I don't know.
Hizatomi goes home with a bunch of energy drinks, goes into the game, talks to Emo about the unique monster. Emo freaks out. He says, I gotta talk to my dad.
I gotta tell my dad. Daddy!
Yeah.
Dude,
And then during a meeting with Pencil, this is the meeting that they had previously, I think.
Is this still
This is
flashback?
where Yep.
If it
this is where
flashes
she
back,
talks
yeah.
about this is where
Fuck.
she talks about Emo dying
Yes,
forever
she's like, you
if she
can't bring-
dies in the game.
If you-
All dogs go to heaven.
Okay.
all rabbits are
dogs.
dead forever.
All rabbits go to Rabbituza.
All rabbits have banassals.
Yep.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Not wrong. And
I don't like the observation, but you're
I've
not
seen it.
wrong.
He's
I've seen
not-
it. Thank you, Diesel Tech.
Yeah, this
Diesel.
is gonna go ahead and get a Scott Pilgrim vs. the World out of Dude, Where's My Car?
Nice.
Is that for Rabbituza? Like, dude, where's Rabbituza?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay.
pretty good. He was isekai'd, wasn't he?
Dude, Where My Car is an isekai
That's
because
an
they're
isekai.
stuck trying to find their car.
Yeah. They're stuck in a world where they don't have their car.
That's true.
Yep.
That's wild. Episode 11.
Harold and Kumar is an isekai.
Harris, I was
That
on the
is
same.
100%, dude.
I was thinking it, and I was like, I'm not even gonna say it, but I was literally thinking it.
Harold and Kumar is an isekai.
Drunk Master Flex in
believe that.
chat's a real one. He said Zoltan. Zoltan.
Sultan.
Also, that big bitch who gets really big.
Oh, dude. Oh my
You can just wiggle
god.
your way in.
If you
I'm
get
not gonna
into
lie,
her
some-
vagina, that's the second level isekai.
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
desperate
God.
nights, dude. Some desperate nights. I fucking smacked him out to that
I
bitch's
just-
panties.
I
Pause.
would.
Zoom. Zoom.
Pause.
Enhance.
There was
enhance,
no.
Enhance.
First of all, there was no zoom, dude. What the fuck?
If
you
you
talking
had it on
about?
DVD,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
There was.
Okay, okay, my
They
bad,
had
my
a
bad.
zoom
Zoom button.
If you had it on DVD, you had the zoom button.
I didn't have
fucking- I was a
DVD,
Zoom
okay?
Pro.
I had
Yes,
VHS.
So big raised on internet ass not having zoom, dude.
Got him, dude.
Okay, dude.
I'm just thinking of her dropping a hot fart and just the wind, the breeze
The
hitting
wind.
The stinky wind, dude.
me. Dude, just like my beard moving, you know?
Yeah.
Your whole body.
Yeah.
moved.
Imagine
Yeah.
that, dude.
I imagine her
Imagine-
having to get on all fours and me having to bring over a rolling staircase to be able to get face first with it.
Imagine the chocolate chips just raining from the sky, dude. Just
Stop, dude. That's fucking horrible.
Cover me with that soft serve, dude.
Give me that strawberry syrup.
What?
yeah.
Whoa.
Oh God.
What? Oh, I thought that's. What are we doing? Who?
Is that not what we're doing here?
What are we doing?
What's strawberry?
It smells like pennies.
It tastes like
Yeah.
pennies too.
Yeah. And eventually you get a clot. It's like a water balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop it right in your mouth.
It's nature's bubble gum.
Well, for her, it'll be way bigger than a water balloon. It'll be like a full cake. You know, you get to
It'd be
just
like one of
chop
those
into it.
exercise
Batter
balls.
it and deep fry.
Exercise ball.
I love
God,
watching
imagine
Harris.
bouncing around on that thing.
I love watching Harris tapped out and then just go, it's an exercise ball.
That's what it would be. You
It's
would have
because
to roll
Harris
around it.
Harris will get one. He's like, this is a good one. I got it.
Right, I can't deprive this from them. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even though I don't want to be here, I'm here. I'm in this isekai with
Exercise
them. You know?
balls. He starts having a seizure. He looks like Neo from the Matrix. Just
Do we reference that? Like,
Every
episode.
It's
dude,
good.
it's so good
It's a
though.
It's good.
It's so good.
it really is.
Episode 11. Hizutome convinces Vash that he's planning on taking on Weathermon, which is the unique monster with
It's a Digimon,
Pencil and
dude.
Tatsuki. 100%.
They're fucking Digimoning me, you know.
Pencil said, Hizutome trying to convince Vash. He's like, okay. Pencil said, no more messing around. We only get one shot of this. He said, when I heard that, I knew she was serious, and I can't let a friend down. That's what she said.
This
Really?
video game is the most important thing happening in our world right now.
Yeah.
It's like, this is fucking...
You know, like they could have even done like a Ready Player One thing. You know, like, yeah, there's a guy and he fucking made the game and he's dead and he's like, if you beat the game, you get the game. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie and the
there's
Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the same
God,
thing.
they really are the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
100%.
Does
I
Charlie
said the same
race
thing
backwards?
with the same thing with the menu too.
No, the menu's a little different.
Is it?
They
Oh,
don't-
the
she
movie?
doesn't-
I never
she-
seen the
She
menu.
doesn't get the island. She gets to leave.
That's the best prize of all.
yeah. What does Charlie do at the end?
That's
He
the
leaves?
best prize of all.
He gets in an elevator and flies away.
Nope.
What
Is Willy
All
Wonka an
roads lead to
alien,
Willy
dude?
Wonka.
Right? He gets He gets at the end of the shot. They get in the elevator.
They
and
get in the
there's a bunch
elevator
of
and they go through
buttons,
the roof.
And you see the number keep going, going, and going, and then they burst through the roof, and then they fly.
That one's kind of an isekai too, huh?
I
you
want to
think
punch
about
my
it.
wife right now. She didn't like that movie. I
That's
just
unfucking believable.
Which movie?
Dude.
Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka
Yeah.
with Gene
I-
Wilder.
I understand.
Why?
Don't
understand.
don't I understand that, dude?
I did not like Willy Wonka as a kid.
You literally fuck yourself.
It
dude.
scared
It's-
me a little bit, but I
Yeah.
loved it.
I did not like it. I didn't like the singing. I didn't like the songs. I didn't like the fucking.
You didn't like
it
the
was too
songs?
creepy. No,
the
I
songs
didn't.
are great.
I did not.
Oh,
It wasn't until I
like
was
the
a
songs?
teenager that I watched it, and I was like, okay, this movie's pretty good. But I didn't like it for most of my childhood.
that's wild.
I don't know if I'd like it now. Honestly, I'm afraid to go back. And
Holds
I think
up.
you'd like it.
It's
If
great.
you don't like it,
I could go fuck myself.
Easy watch.
easy watch, dude. It's so good. okay. Vash tells Hizatomi and Weatherman about Weatherman, and he's some dude that can't die because of some love shit. It says, yeah, you can do it. That's fine.
He's done dying.
Yeah, he's done dying. Turns out Vash is a blacksmith, and he's a singer, too. But
He's a
so
rapper singer.
I watched the English dub of this, but he was singing in Japanese. So
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
how do you figure that one?
I like it too because
We got a real Batman ninja on our hands.
it
right
just
now.
says Japanese singing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
dude? Like,
It really does. I was like, you couldn't translate this? Like,
yeah.
No. So he makes Hizatomi some yin yang vorpal blades.
Man, that scene, for a moment, it had me. Because whenever you are like, we're gonna make some weapons, we're actually gonna spend some time making the weapons. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of into it. I'm
this
kind
fucking
of.
like that.
Monster Hunter ass game, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Yeah. Yeah, but when it lasted
gonna
for like
sing the
fucking
song?
45 minutes, I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, I just wish Gemma would sing while she.
yeah. I wish Gemma would shake her tits more when she sings.
There it
Yeah.
is. It took us no time at all to get there. Yeah, I want her
Never
to
does.
fucking be naked.
Yeah,
When she's
Yeah, dude, I want Gemma to scrape infections off her body and put them in a blender and let me drink them.
I want Gemma when she has to quench the metal to just squeeze her pussy juice like a good lemon.
what?
Yes, dude.
I'm thinking, okay, you know what fucked up thought you put in my head? You know those buff mice from Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer?
I
Yeah.
assume they come out and do like the fusion dance on each side of her hip and just push. And then that just makes like pussy juice come out of her onto the blade.
Shit.
And then you get a nice, good, splotchy like pattern on it.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jesus. He also meets Bill Burr, another one of Emil's siblings. Because in the English dub, for some reason, she has a Boston accent.
Super Boston.
I don't know why they
It
decided to
took
do
me
that.
off guard.
But
I was like, where are we?
who knows? Hizatomi meets up with Pencil and Tatsuki and talk about the game plan for Weatherman. Tatsuki also freaks out when he sees Emil. Yeah. It's just so many little things about the show I hate. So he has Emil like tied kind of like a, I don't know, it's just holding on. And he's hanging off his back. And then at some point, Tatsuki
This is dumb.
notices Emil and he's like, I was just waiting for you to see it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I mean, we've all had our cock out at a party and just wait until someone noticed. But like,
yeah, dude.
That's the hoggers in us, dude.
That's some hogger shit, dude.
That's real hogger energy, man.
Real hogger energy. I like it too. They're like, by the way, this game's Dark Souls. If you kill the NPCs, they're dead. You're like, okay. And like, I like it too because like we're supposed to give a fuck. Like, this is literally a video game, dude. Like, that is pixels you're talking about. Who gives a shit?
I am not like mentally ready for like if we see anything approaching this level, right? Ever. I am not spiritually ready for that type of thing.
No, we
I
won't be
already
alive.
feel bad.
Oh, okay.
I already feel bad if like Lydia dies in Skyrim, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy. I
But-
purposely kill her, you know?
Yeah, I
But
could-
like
I could
if
give a fuck.
if they have a full personality that I can interact with,
If it's a
I'm just
rabbit,
saying-
dude, I'm gonna tell that rabbit, show me your banasshole and get the fuck away from me, dude.
Yeah, if their banasshole is painted yellow, I'm going in it.
I thought you were
Why?
gonna say.
Why
I thought you were gonna be
yellow?
like, "Oh, it's yellow. Bad
Because-
roll. Got to get a new one."
No, because RPGs historically, especially Assassin's Creed, Horizon, they all paint whatever you can like climb on or interact with in yellow,
Oh yeah,
and it's very. A lot of people hate it.
climate.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and there's so many mods that disable those things.
Yep, I got I got it now. I'm dumb.
Yeah, yeah.
The yellow paint
It's
is,
okay.
is
Not
is
everybody
dumb.
plays video games.
True, you're
worry.
right.
I'll-
You're right. You
I'll
are the
explain
gamer.
it.
Thank you.
You are the gamer.
So Hizutome and Tatsuki get to the Iron Ruins. of
Cody, can I get
Divinity,
a
and the
yellow
episode
ring
ends.
around my ring?
No,
Tattoo a ring around my ring, please.
I'm not tattooing a ring around your ring, dude.
You put a yellow ring around his wiener.
Will not
Yeah.
do it.
How about that?
Jarvis, go ahead and put a yellow tattoo on my butthole.
Jarvis, show me this guy's asshole.
Jarvis, please finger blast me.
Yep, that's the one.
End episode 11.
Oh yeah, what happened? This gets a American Idol
Nothing.
out of Kill Bill.
Hell yeah.
I like both of those.
What do you do when you get an asshole tat? Like, you can't just
He says yes. There's
do you
no
just
way
not
he says
walk?
No.
I'll do it. No, you get an asshole tat. You just pray that it doesn't get
Just-
infected.
Yep.
That's really it.
That's rough, dude.
Because you gotta poop.
You got to
Also,
poop.
the chance of you
I feel like
seeing
you
it.
would really need a bidet with that
again.
one.
Yeah, bidet would be helpful, or
Yeah.
just showering if you take a shit.
Or
No
just
matter what.
not getting it.
I think the
Yeah. Or
best
that.
route is to like just go on like an actual like I'm pooping everything out and then I'm not eating for days, you know?
Yeah,
I
that makes
think-
sense. Yeah.
I think you got to get like a pop can and like cut off both sides and then just jam it up into your hole so the shit
Yeah.
falls straight through the.
Like a
That's
That way it
kind of
doesn't
smart.
reverse funnel.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it doesn't touch the walls.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
I
was thinking
never-
it's just like walking around like I would pop
Mm-hmm.
a butt plug in, like how do you reduce friction is what I'm saying.
You don't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You just got to pray. I've never done one, but I have had a girl tell me, she's like, I kind of want an asshole tattoo. I was like, oh, yeah? I was like, what do you want? She's like, I think I'd get the Ring of Power. And I'm like, that goes hard.
That goes hard. That goes fucking hard.
That's a yellow
Just
ring.
just the inscription around her asshole. I'm like,
Oh,
Question: If you get an asshole tattoo,
mhm.
Do you tell him not to eat the day before?
No, I don't
Or
care
do you
what they
tell 'em-
do.
Eat.
He's
beans.
like he's like, I think you're a hospital. I don't know.
I don't care what they do, because in order for me to do an asshole tattoo, no matter what it is, you're paying me $800 minimum. So sure,
feel
you
like
could
that's not
shit on
enough.
me. I don't care.
So do you shave it or do they shave it?
I'd have to shave it.
Hell yeah.
I'd want to shave it. No.
$800 for Cody to look straight into your butthole. All right,
I'll do it. I'll do it.
800.
well, no,
hear that,
because he's
Patreons?
he's gonna protect your modesty, so he's gonna put a butt plug in, so he can't see the hole. you
No,
know?
I won't.
No, he's
No.
got to be able to
You
get
can't.
like you know, like in order to get the correct like skin, he's got to put it in and
You should
stretch
make it.
out so that way he can tattoo it correctly.
You should
no.
make it. That's so good.
Hate that.
Position your asshole right, dude. God,
Yeah.
Well, all they got to do is
you
just
should
hold
be
their cheeks
confusing-
open.
Stop clenching.
Cody, you should be confusing like the doctor's office where it's like that you're gonna. I don't know why there's modesty here. Why are you giving me a gown to put on just to take it off?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You should do the same thing. Give them a gown
Yeah,
and then
I
just
mean-
spread their fucking ass.
That's what it's like.
Here,
getting
can you
a
put this on?
vasectomy.
Oh. Yeah, it is. It's awkward, dude. I'll tell you that. It's really weird. I had this one girl. She wanted me to tattoo like an underboob tattoo. And
Yeah.
like I was like, all right, we're ready to go. She's like, all right, so I just take it off. I'm like, yeah, no, I got a tattoo like that. So I just flash you. I'm like, I don't know how else you want to do this, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
If
I was
you
like,
got
I
an
have-
alternative,
and I gave her options. I was like, we could do pasties. You could take it off, and I'll turn around, and then you put this fucking. I got like a bib type thing that you cover your tits, so then I just see the under part.
Yeah.
Multiple things. She's just like, so I just flash you. I'm like, I've told you, you can do
I just pull it out.
anything you want. I was like, I don't care. They're just boobs, dog.
I just pull it out.
That girl wanted to play video games with you so bad.
She
I farted.
Yeah, I don't
from
know.
that.
Like, I'm just as uncomfortable. I don't know you. I met you today, dude. This is weird for both of us, okay?
Yeah, this is a business transaction.
Yeah.
okay?
I want to get this done just as much as you do, dog. Take your tits out. I have thought about doing this though. I think this would be hilarious if like somebody comes in, they're like, yeah, I want to get a little tattoo right on my arm here. So they come and sit down and they put their arm down. I'm like, okay, take your pants off. And they're like, what?
You don't
Here's
do that?
the gown.
You don't do that
Yeah.
to everybody? You made me take my
All right,
pants off
take
when
your
I got
tits out.
this done.
That's different, Harris. I know you, dude. I wanted to see that wiener.
He wanted to see he wanted to see the meat because it's not schmeat, you know.
I wanted to see the ween, dude.
the ween,
I wanted you to hit that heroin ween, you
a
know?
little cocktail, you know.
He wanted to see the nerve.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Just
Episode
the
12.
nerve.
He's
We're on
told me and
12
Tatsuki
already?
go inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go inside the rooms to do some power leveling. This is taking a while, actually.
Yeah, he thought it was only
Much
going to be an
longer.
hour.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get my record to stay.
Yeah. They talk about what level they are. And Hizatomi is only 6 levels higher than Tatsuki. Tatsuki's a monk and punches stuff. As they try to find the room to power level, Hizatomi explains the concept of gender identity to Emil. They
Yeah.
find a cave and start to fish.
This
since
this
it's,
was very strange. I was like,
yeah.
why is this here? But good for them, I guess.
Yeah, it's just there, I guess.
I was like, I wonder in the Japanese dub if they,
Changed it at all.
yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
feel like Japan is like liberal in that sense, but maybe
Oh,
I'm wrong.
okay.
I don't know.
So they find a cave, start to fish, since it's not a real MMO if there isn't fishing. Tatsuki manages to hook a sea serpent, and Hizatomi wants to test out some new weapons that Emil's sister crafted. We get a flashback when he gets the weapons, and he utters the line, thinking about bunny relationships makes my butt pucker more than all-you-can-eat wing scarfathon.
Yep. that was exactly what he said, and I was like taken aback by it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I-
what happened?
That's what it was.
This? You
no.
were
See a
upset
little
they didn't
banana soul, you
explain?
get hungry?
No, not like you said that it like loosened something. It's
Okay.
they started like using like regular like jargon and saying like poggers.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they
he
said
said
poggers.
Poggers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was that was earlier
Yeah.
in the show. But yeah, he said poggers.
But I was like, but you're not even explaining that. Like you guys are just letting that slip in.
It's just
I'm
gamer
like,
talk, dude.
that's what I'm saying.
Poggers.
But I'm seeing like gamer talk just slipped in.
Yeah. Back
mean,
in
like-
2017.
Yeah. Poggers.
Poggers. It gives him flashbacks to a trash dating sim where all his girls left him for Italy. He talks about how his weapon works as he wails on the serpent and Tatsuki punches. He says, the difference between corrosion is that corrosion corrodes the body instead of poisons the body, and corrosion it just spreads it until it dies, whereas
You're nailing it.
poison, it just ticks off the HP when it gets to 0.
The dating sim he talked about, where they all went to Italy at the end. He's like, I got the bad ending, and they all just went to Italy and made pizza for free. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
You ever
Show
play
me
dating
that
sim
game.
and they all leave to Italy and make their own pizzas?
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite dating sim is when you lose and then everybody leaves you and goes to Italy and makes pizza. They keep giving you this, like they don't just say game over. They're like, here's what each girl did after they didn't fuck you, and you're like, okay, dude, do I need to know this?
And like, I like how he threw in that they did it for free too.
Yep.
I was like, damn, dude, that fucking developer hates his ass, man. And
They
he
beat
was
the
still
serpent.
upset about it. I was like, he's a real coomer.
Oh, he's salty, dude.
He's a coomer, dude.
not
Yeah,
happy, dude.
he's a
He's
fucking
real
coomer.
incel coomer, man.
Yeah.
They beat the serpent, level up a bunch. Hizatomi also realizes that he shouldn't have skipped the first town.
This
And he
is
doesn't read because Tatsuki's like, hey, there's a lot of stuff that you should have done that you didn't do.
If I'm being 100% real, this scene alone is why I didn't give it a rope. Because I was like, that's me in every video game I ever play. I'm like, just fucking get me in the
Tutorial,
game.
skip it.
Yeah, and then I'm like, what? How do I do more?
And then he's mad. He's like, what do I do?
What am I doing? Like, bro, you didn't read the tutorial? The fuck am I reading in a game for, dude?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this a book?
Right.
They level
I
up a
did-
bunch after farming serpents.
I
Yes, Kyle.
I'm sorry to
okay.
I had a thought. Okay, I bought one of the cheaper Yakuza games to try them out, right? And then I sat there for 25 minutes being like, still haven't got to play the game really.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, and there's so many times. I think that's why I don't try a lot of games, because the beginning of a game isn't a game. It's 40 minutes of cutscenes.
Yep.
And I'm starting to think games should just come out with a movie
My man.
that you watch.
No, you just need to play
Wait,
different
no,
games. You
man.
You're
fucking
literally
idiot.
talking about board games right now because it's 40 minutes of learning instructions when you could just watch a YouTube video explaining the rules.
What I'm saying is, if you have more than 30 minutes of cutscenes before I get to make a control in the game, just at that point release a short little movie and then be like, buy the game.
That's what a cutscene is. It's a short
No.
little movie.
Let me watch it before downloading.
Let me tell you what Kyle's trying to say, okay? When I sit down to play a motherfucking video game, I don't want to watch a 30-minute movie. I
Then
wanna
don't play a
fucking
story
video
game. Go play Marvel Rivals where you just click shoot.
That's why I play
I
Marvel
play Call
Rivals,
of
dude.
Duty.
I hit 2 buttons, I'm in a fucking game, and I'm like,
It's
here we
like
go.
it's like grabbing a book and being like, why is there so many words?
No, it's no.
If you grab a narrative-driven
that's not-
game and you're like, "Fuck, dude,
It's
there's all this,
the
all
problem-
this story."
The problem isn't the narrative driven.
No.
It's that I expect some level of agency.
Okay,
Right.
but
And
you
I
do
would like to-
realize you can skip all that shit, right? In like 90% of games, you can skip.
But
That's
but
what
then,
I do now. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're just like, you're just pissed off because couldn't you have just made a game that gives me the story?
I'm
The
not
game,
pissed off.
No, the game that does this the best is Grand Blue Fantasy Relink or whatever, because when you hit start to skip the cutscene, it tells you what's happening in the cutscene. It's
Also-
like, this is the story that's going to happen. Do you want to skip the cutscene? Yes.
that
Get me the
part-
fuck out of here, dude.
That does rule. I'm
so
with you on
good.
that.
That it is good. It is good. I mean, I skipped literally every single story beat in Monster Hunter Wilds, and it detracted nothing from it because I
Yeah,
didn't care.
I mean that's because after you watch the first 3, pretty much everything, like there are nice parts of the story, but so much of it is just like, look at this new mountain, and then a monster jumps in, and they're like,
Yeah.
I authorize you to go hunt it. You're
That's-
like, okay, that's it.
Also, that's every single Monster Hunter game, you know?
Yeah.
It's
And
called
you're-
Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
okay?
you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go hunt
Yeah.
this monster, dude.
Yes. Yeah.
But they always trying to put a story in.
It's just there,
Not-
you know?
Not every game needs a story. That's
Right,
what
but
I'm
they
saying.
need to
That's what we're
justify
trying to
the
get at.
$70 price tag.
100%.
But a story doesn't help that price tag.
Yes, it does.
Why?
Because when certain games come out without a story, the internet explodes and people bitch, and the developers don't want that. Like when
But,
Call
like,
of
you
Duty
can-
did it.
But like, okay, if you have a $70 game, right? And let's say you put 15% of that fucking budget into the story, you just cut 15% of the fucking budget and then release it for 50
I
bucks.
agree with you. But
Yeah.
people are stupid. And like when they cut the story modes out of Call of Duty for the couple years, Cluse hated it. Cluse wanted the story. I don't fucking care about that. 90% of the player base just goes to multiplayer. It doesn't matter. But there's like that 5%, you know.
Dude, you
That
don't gotta
really
tell
want
me
to go to
people are
Iraq.
stupid.
They really want to go to Iraq.
They really want to hit F in chat, dude.
Yeah. You don't gotta tell me people are stupid, all right? There's people on this podcast that think this thing is an isekai, okay? You
Right,
don't
that's
need
true.
to-
That's true.
You don't need to explain that to me. I get it.
We are stupid.
It's funny because nobody who agreed really thought that they had to even because it's so obviously an isekai that they were like, oh yeah, we should comment and be like, yeah, it's an isekai. Like it's one of those things where someone says water is wet, and no one's gonna mention go in the YouTube comments like, yeah, water
I
is
didn't
wet.
even know this was an argument.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
You just don't get it. First of all, you're showing me you haven't looked at YouTube comments.
Yeah, that's crazy.
10
Because if
years.
you said water is wet in a YouTube video, you're getting 1,000 comments saying you're a fucking idiot.
It's like, well,
This
actually-
even we'll even use Reddit.
Kyle.
Fucking Reddit. The
It's
first
not
one would be
wet.
like this so much upvote, 10,000 upvotes, Reddit gold.
He nailed
Fuck
it,
out of
dude.
here, dude.
He nailed
Yeah.
it, dude.
Or anybody here in 2025,
Yeah.
10,000 upvotes.
Still believe water's wet.
Yeah.
12,000 upvotes.
You would get, the first comment would be, well, actually, water makes things wet. It's not actually wet itself.
Yeah.
Got him.
So, got you. They level up a bunch after farming serpents and talk to Pencil about how to trigger the event to beat Weathermon. Apparently, the girl's name is Setsuna, the NPC that is sitting in a tree and is a ghost. End episode 12.
Yeah. This gets a ghost stories out of Merlin, that show.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
it.
All right, we're done. Finished.
Water's
did
wet.
it.
Shout out Isekai. Shout out.
I did my
Shout
best
out-
to give you
shout out
guys
Water-
content.
Shout out Banassel.
Shout out
Shout out-
scraping the
shout out-
infection off Gemma's fat blagongas and just drinking whatever liquids come out of it.
Lagonga.
We like that. Shout out Helm's Deep.
Yeah,
Shout
dude.
out
Shout out
Mount
that
St. Helens.
giant lady from Dude, Where's My Car?
Shout out! I seen a TikTok where they're like, how many people would need to piss in the Grand Canyon to fill it up? And then they're like, if every person pissed, if everybody in the world pissed a gallon a day, it would take 8,000 years to fill. Shout out!
Piss
We're gonna
ass.
end it. We're ending it right there, dude. Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah, dude! Anime Gangsters
Hell
said
yeah.
W stream in chat. Fire, dude. Anime Gangsters is a good name.
Let's fucking
And then he
go.
has fucking oh god, I'm gonna get fucking roasted. I'm not even gonna try to say his name because I forgot it.
Here it is.
Who is it?
Dude
Is
from
it
Boondocks, little kid,
Riley or Huey?
Riley.
Okay.
Fucking kill me, dude. I missed it. Never mind. L stream, dude. L stream.
stream.
Dog shit. F's in chat.
Doug
F's
shit.
in chat.
Doug shit, dude.
Oh,
All right,
I
we
found my
fucking did it.
I found my birth certificate, so I can actually apply for my passport.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I
I'm a
got my
big boy.
passport today.
Hell yeah.
I got my passport like 7 years ago.
I lost it for a long time.
Yeah, I'm getting my passport soon. You know?
Did you apply?
No.
It took less time than I thought it would.
I'm assuming it's gonna take like a month or two.
That is probably. You should assume it'll take 3 months.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
3?
3.
Yeah. It took me. It took me a month and a half to get mine.
It took me 2 months and 20 days to start looking for my birth certificate. so- But I did find it today. It was in one of 3 places, and it was in the 3rd.
Oh man.
All right, Twitch people, we're gonna get out this bitch. Thank you all for hanging out. We love you guys. We'll be back at some point. You know, talking
Maybe
more
we'll
about
Be here
this
when we be
super,
here.
this super interesting and fun anime that you guys